You are now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's up, family? It's our boy Coach Malachi in the building. Sorry about that, y'all. Trying to get Brim right. We back. True Media Podcast. Trying to get my damn headphones on. Sorry about that, y'all. Running a few minutes late. I was actually on the phone. I was on the phone, so sorry about that, y'all, man. But peace to the family, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Hope everybody's happy. Let me make sure I sound right. All right, that sound like I'm loud. Sound like I'm real loud. So let me go ahead and turn it down a little bit. Hold on, sound like I'm loud. Let me see what I sound like. Let me see what I sound like now. All right, I put it about right there. Let's give everybody. Did we have over 100 yet? No, we just came on. So yeah, we have over 100. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Yeah, sorry about that, fam. I was actually on the phone, man. I got a lot of shit. Going on, man. So y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man, and share this show, man. We're gonna have a good one. We're not gonna be on too long today because I got a lot of shit I'm doing. I do have a lot of things that I'm doing, man. So just been at it, bro. Like just this week here is just crucial, man. Like, man, I'm like, bro, just been at it, fam. Like, I literally have not had any sleep. You get what I'm saying? I can't even front, bro. Like I'm the type of guy. I value sleep. I like to have, I like to sleep, and you get what I'm saying. Get my proper sleep, especially now. You know what I mean? Because I be busy doing so much stuff. So it's kind of like, but then I have those days to where I'm not getting any sleep. Like this week here, I ain't getting no sleep this week. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be able to recuperate probably next week, but this week right here, crucial. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Marta King Boston is in the building. Who else is here? Shout out to Marky Vion Black. Shout out to John. Shout out to Green Eyes P. Green Eyes P. Hold on, let's go here. Let me blow this screen up a little bit. All right. Shout out to Hollywood. Leon. Hollywood Leon, what's going on, fam? Shout out to Sean from the Heights. Man. Salute to you, fam. What you say? Hollywood Leon said, he said, me neither. Lost all my money at the casino. Yeah, you know what, man? I ain't, bro, that's one habit. Bro, that's one habit I'm glad I didn't pick up, man. Gambling. You know? I have friends who like, they love to gamble. They would be considered professional gamblers. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, that's one habit, man. That gambling. I had a friend of mine, bro. This is a true story, named Bobby. I ain't gonna say his last name. Yeah, that's one. Yeah, I ain't gonna say it. I had a friend of mine named Bobby, right? And Bobby used to look sick when he lose money. Cause Bobby was one of those gamblers, fam. He'll bet his rent money. He'll bet, like, he betting rent money, Just like on dumb shit. You know, he was a hell of a hustler. He was a hell of a hustler. You front of some work, whatever. He gonna pay the money and stuff like that. But the only time he don't pay it is when he lost all the money. And his thing was the dog track. Here in Tampa, they used to go to the dog track a lot. I don't know about now, but his thing with the dog track, this dude used to lose thousands of dollars at the dog track, bro. Like he'll be happy 1 minute, and then when he'll come home and I see him, he'll have this look on his face like his mother passed away or something. And when I see that look on his face, I know he fucked up. He be like, man, I fucked up, man. I'm sorry, man. I fucked up, man. You know, he's sick. He's sick. It wasn't on any drugs, but he was a gambler. You know what I mean? And and guess what? He won some. The thing is, he'll win some money, but then he'll keep going. He don't know when to stop. Then he'll bet it all, and it is what it is. So yeah, man, that shit. Yeah, that shit crazy, dog. That shit crazy. I didn't realize how bad it was till when I saw him. When I saw him, and I used to see how physically sick it used to make him. Like he used to get physically sick, dog. And I was like, damn. You get what I'm saying? So Marta King say Bobby was a crackhead gambler coach. No, he wasn't no crackhead gambler. He was a regular dude like you, and that was a gambler. Now he wasn't no crackhead gambler. He was a regular dude like you. That's a gambler. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I mean, only thing the crackhead gamble on is crack that I know of. Drugs. That's the only thing they gamble on. I don't know no crackhead spending money at the dog track and stuff like that. Any money they get, they gonna buy some dope. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. Shout out to Rob. Shout out to Texas 16 South. Let's get into the show. Cause we running kind of late. Is Edgar Berlanga the reason why Caleb Plant lost to Armando Resendiz? Y'all think I'm tripping, but y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. After Caleb Plant's loss to Armando Resendiz, y'all know Caleb Plant, my favorite black fighter at the PBC, lost this weekend to another Mexican. This is the third Mexican that he's lost to. First it was Canelo, then it was David Benavidez, and then now it's Armando, right? So, I'm like, man, you know what? Caleb Plant, you 0-3 against Mexicans. Hey, you 0-3, you 0-3 against Mexicans. You get what I'm saying? You 0-3 against Mexicans, dog. So now you undefeated. Now you undefeated when it comes to fighting when it comes to fighting black fighters, you undefeated. You don't knocked out Anthony Durrell, put him to sleep, put him in a coma. Who else he don't knocked out? He don't slap the taste. He don't slap the taste out of doggone Jamal Charlo mouth. So he 2-0. He 2-0 when it come to niggas now. True. Yeah, that's probably what we gonna have to do. He gonna have to leave the Mexicans alone and find a couple of more brothers to fight. Maybe Jamal Charlo. I don't know. We'll see. You know what I mean? Jamal's the shit, man. Charlo, lions only. You know what I mean? When I say lions, I ain't talking about no goddamn. The ones in the Sahara in Africa. I'm talking about lion like lion, the lion reverend. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So we ought to know how that is. So saw that fight this week. Well, I ain't gonna say a lot to you. I didn't see the fights. I was goddamn busy. I didn't see the PBC fights. I was busy. So I saw some highlights of Caleb Plant fight and all that stuff there. I didn't even get a chance to see it because people was asking me was I gonna go live, and I was like, man, Saturday was busy as hell. I didn't really get no sleep, and then Sunday, yesterday I had to go down to Miami, and then shot back up here this morning, and then I just had a lot of shit to do, dog, and I'm just, man, I'm tired, bro. I ain't gonna say a lot to you, but I'm tired. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Yeah, man. We gotta get some. You know what I mean? We gotta get some doggone. Yeah, man. Caleb Plant, man. He got to leave the Mexicans alone, man. Yeah, leave the Mexicans alone, dog. Right now, dog, he ain't, shaking like booty meat over there. You know what I mean? Fuck the Mexicans, man. You got now hold on now it's some niggas from Lafayette, Louisiana. Now there's some dudes from Lafayette, Louisiana. You can have your way with them. You get what I'm saying? You can have your way with them niggas from Lafayette, Louisiana. I'm talking about the ones who migrated from there And then now they claiming Houston. No, them, them right for you. You know, Al Heyman, boy, I don't know what to say, boy. After Caleb Plant's loss to Armando Resendez, Edgar Berlanga took the X, clowning Caleb Plant about the upset loss. And fighters do this. All fighters do this. You know, fighters, you'll have fighters who are joking, you know, who will get online and say A, B, C, D about a fighter who they swear to God that they don't like. And I told you guys, this shit is WWE. Not in today's time. Today's boxing is pretty much cotton swab. It's pretty much cotton swab in today's boxing. And I'm talking about in today's American boxing. It's cotton swab. You know what I mean? You know, in comparison. R.I.P. to Mike McCallum, man. One of my favorite fighters of all time, Mike McCallum, man. R.I.P., man. You want to know how to hit and not get hit while being mid-range? Study Mike McCallum. I think Mike McCallum turned pro in 1981. I was at the fight when Roy Jones beat him in 1996 right here in Tampa. Roy beat him, after 15 years of him being in the game at that time. He was at the end of his career around that time, to be honest with you. But Roy beat him. Roy beat him at light heavyweight, too. I want to say it was light heavyweight. I want to say light heavyweight. I'm not sure. You get what I'm saying? I'm not sure. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, I want to say light heavyweight. I will get to the super chats. Anyways. Yeah, he was clowning Caleb Plant, right? Caleb Plant was a 25-1 favorite to beat Armando. When I looked at it, I'm not saying the night of the fight, but when I looked at it like a week before the fight, Caleb Plant was a minus 2,500 or something of that sort. Minus 20, meaning you had to put $2,500 on Caleb Plant in order to win $100. 25-1 favorite, right? Anyways, the only problem with that is someone forgot to tell Armando Resendez that he was supposed to lose that fight. True. That's the problem. Edgar Berlanga's Twitter rant was funny to me. Why? Because, Edgar Berlanga posted things like, I'm smoking on that Caleb pack. Yo, what's up? Hey, Joey Crack, what's up, baby? Yeah, Edgar, what's up, fam? You know what I mean? Yeah, man, peace and love, man. Shout out to Brooklyn. Yeah, man, shout out to my brother Joey Crack over there in the Bronx. You know what I mean? The boogie down Bronx. Shout out to Brooklyn, man, the home of Biggie Smalls, home of Edgar Berlanga. You get what I'm saying? Home of Mr. Keys to the City, home of Mr. King of New York. Home of Mr. Face of Boxing, home of Mr. Cash Cow, home of Mr. Prince of Puerto Rico, Edgar Berlanga. True. They say if Delusion had a picture, it'll look like a New Yorican with some jewelry around his neck. You get what I'm saying? That they got from Temu. Goddamn, Benny the Jeweler selling them niggas. Benny the Jeweler selling these niggas that Temu jewelry, and they right here. They listen. Hey, they selling that Temu jewelry. Yeah, dog. I got. Listen, I got this nice custom piece from Temu. Nice custom piece. You know what I mean? That I made myself. You know what I mean? In the lab. You know what I mean? With Chinese people in Temu. Not Temu. But you get what I'm saying? Yeah, I got something for you. I'm telling you. Look at that. Look at that clarity. That's ice there. That's ice. So you got to know what you're looking at. Do you see how the light is shining off the 27th degree angle of the diamond? Look right there. Here. Get this Hey, get this thing right here. Put it on your eyes so you can see the clarity in the ice. I can't believe it. I hope that dumb man ain't gonna fall for this. Oh shit, he's falling for it. Yeah, you see how it's shining? Yeah, dog, it's shining. You see, is the diamond talking to you? Is it talking to you? See, that's when you know you got a real diamond when it's talking to you. Yeah, I think it is saying my name. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, baby. You know what I mean? Yeah, you don't get no diamonds like this here. Diddy don't have diamonds like this. He's in jail now. Jay-Z, they don't have diamonds like this. You're the only one in the city with diamonds like this. How much that cost? For you, I tell you what, you spent a lot of money with. How much you spent with me last week? I spent about 1.2 million in jewelry. 1.2 million. You know what? For you, I tell you what, you spent 1.2 last. You put 1.2 last week. Who goddamn? I can't believe that dumb nigga did that. Anyway, but that's neither here nor there. 1.2 last week. I tell you what, I'm gonna knock off 200,000. You can get it for a meal. True. You can get. Hey, listen. You can get it for a meal. Don't even worry about it. You can get it for a meal. I can get it for a meal. Yeah, you can. You go ahead. I'm gonna not $200,000 because you spent 1.2 last week, so it's only right. It's only right that you know what I mean. I work with you. 200,000. Well, that my kids might not get the kind of Christmas that they want this year because daddy gonna be $200,000 short. But I tell you what, because it's you. Only because it's you. But don't tell, listen, let me tell you something, Edgar, I got this for you. Don't tell Fat Joe that I sold it to you for one.
True.
Hey, hey, Coach, you know what? Yeah, what's up, Edgar? Hey, you see this TS chain I got right here? Yeah, I see it. Guess how much I paid for it? I don't know. $20? No, hell no. You know what time it is. Let's see. Look for gays like you got from Temu. Let's see. All right, I'll tell you what. What, about $75? No, hell no. I got it from Benny. Benny who? Benny the wino? No, Benny the jeweler.
True.
Jacob the jeweler's son. Oh, Jacob the jeweler's son, Benny. Oh, yeah, I know for a fact. Yeah, I know for a fact that shit fugazi. Now, you got it from Jacob the jeweler's son, Benny. Oh, yo, hell, yeah. No, that's fugazi. Anyway, what you were saying? How much you paid for it, Edgar? I paid a whole million. You know what I mean? And guess what he told me? What he told you? He told me don't say nothing with the Fat Joe because because Fat Joe paid 1.2 million for it. He sold it to me for 1 million. He knocked off 200,000. You dig?
True.
I said, Oh, he got both of these niggas. God damn, boy, Edgar, how you feel for that, fam? Hey, shit, hey, listen, if Edgar Berlanga or any of these bosses have me around them, they ain't gonna never have to worry about overpaying for that fake ass shit, that fugazi ass shit they selling these niggas. I'm like, man, you could have got that same chain, dog, on Temu. Temu, listen. See, you don't know nothing about Temu from the jury standpoint. Temu got some real good jury, dog. They got some real good jury, fam. Like, you gotta, man, y'all be paying too much money for that fake ass shit. Anyways. As I said before, now Armando, now Canelo playing with a 25-1 favorite to beat him. The only problem is somebody forgot to tell Resendez he was supposed to lose. You know, you get what I'm saying? Edgar Berlanga hollering about he's smoking on that Caleb Plant pack. Berlanga called Caleb Plant soft, referencing a time when he sparred Caleb Plant when he was 17 years old. Now, according to Edgar Berlanga, he sparred Caleb Plant when he was 17, and according to Berlanga, he said he stopped Caleb Plant with a left hook to the body. At 17, he said, I stopped him. Now, I think Caleb Plant by what? Now, how old is Edgar Berlanga now? Edgar Berlanga's like what, 28 years old, 29, somewhere around there? About 28, 29? So, somewhere up in there, right? Somewhere around, I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. You know what I mean? The New Yorker, I don't know exactly how old he is, but I'm saying he said when he was 17, he stopped Caleb Plant to the body, broke him down like karate. Dodge J say he 27. Okay, so 10 years ago, you know, 27 minus 10 equals 17. I think my basic math is correct. So 10 years ago, Edgar Berlanga said that he stopped Caleb Plant to the body. You get what I'm saying? He said, I told you that what I did to him when I was 17. What you think I would do to him now? You know, listen, my nigga Caleb Plant, my nigga. You get what I'm saying, my nigga? You get what I'm saying? You know, I'm from Brooklyn, yo. I'm from Brooklyn. You gotta understand. I know Joey Crack. I'm with the terror squad. Who the fuck you think you talking to, huh? Who the fuck you think you're talking to? I'm the king of New York. My name's Edgar Berlanga. I'm the one got the TS chain on. I'm the one that's with the terror squad. I'm the one that know Fat Joe. I'm the one who Puerto Rico throw a parade for. I'm the one that got the keys to the city of New York. I'm the one that's the king of New York. I'm the one that's the face of boxing. I'm the one that's a new cash cow, and I'm the one that's gonna be the A-side whenever I decide to fight you.
True.
Oh shit, this dude here, man. I'm like Edgar Berlanga on some, bro. Edgar Berlanga, hey, listen, hey, I got that Edgar Berlanga, boy. Edgar Berlanga, I said, Edgar Berlanga, you milking this shit. I ain't gonna lie, boy. You taking this shit to a whole nother level, now, Edgar. I'm like, bro, like, fam, like you like this is. I've never seen anything like this, fam. Like this is beyond your wildest dreams. I said, got them Edgar Berlanga ain't bullshit. I ain't gonna lie, man, fuck that shit. Anyways. Edgar said this, and I quote, this is what Edgar said. Edgar said that he said, according to Edgar Berlanga, as I said, he stopped Caleb Plant to the body with a left hook. Edgar Berlanga also said, now you all believe me. You know what I mean? Now you all believe me that I stopped Caleb Plant ass when I was 17 years old with a left hook to the body. Dude never liked body shots. This what he said on X. I told you that. Then now you believe me now. And I'm like, okay, what the hell is Edgar Berlanga talking about? So Edgar Berlanga is saying because Resendez beat Caleb Plant via split decision. Really, it wasn't a split decision. Really, it was a unanimous decision. I saw like maybe 5 rounds of it. And And I went back, looked at some highlights or whatever the case may be. But I know a lot of people who saw that fight. A lot of people say, "No, man, they were trying to rob Resendez." He said that fight was a unanimous decision. You know what I mean? For the people who saw all of it. You know what I mean? You know, they say, "Nah, that was a unanimous decision, dog." They said they were trying to rob him. So that told me right there. Listen, Caleb Plant was a 25-1 favorite. You know what I mean? Listen, 25-1 favorite. So Al Potter told him, "Hey, Plant, look at baby boy. Hey, yo, Al, what's going on? What's going on? Why you looking at me like that, Caleb? What are you talking about? I'm just saying you looking at me like you ready to slap a, you know, like you looking to slap a nigga today. Remember that song? You know what I mean? You got to look on your face like you feel like slapping a nigga today. Do I look like Jamal Charlo? No, Al, man, I didn't even like that. Al, you know, it's about respect. It's about respect, Al. I ain't never saying anything about you. Why you coming at me like that, Al? I'm just saying, Al, you know, you've been nothing but good to me. I've been loyal to the PBC. I've been your faithful servant. Why would you come at me like that, Al? Yeah, I'm just saying, you know, a lot of you niggas think I got salt because ain't nobody seen me since 1979, and you only, you know, talk to me through an intercom. You haven't even seen me. You never seen me. You get what I'm saying? So it's been a long time since you seen me, if you did see me at all. So yeah, so I just, you know, just think niggas think I don't got salt because I got Lil the Cougars and them and Tom Brown, the white folks running my company. But trust me, I am putting the strings in the background.
True.
Yeah, what's going on, Al? Hey, look here, man. I got this chair pick from Mexico named Armando Resendiz. He a chair, you know, he got like 14, 15 fights, something like that. Don't worry about it. You know, you're very experienced. You're gonna be able to do what you're gonna do right. Now we gotta set this fight up for you and Jamal Charlo to fight later on this year. Really, I would have liked to get that fight going on in 2023 when you slap the shit out of him. But the nigga with the holler bar, he was drunk and on purpose set and all that stuff there, and he couldn't really think. He not in his right state of mind. So we had to send this nigga to doggone rehab to try to get him cleaned up. And it took 2 years, you know, from the time that you slapped the shit out of him for me to bring him back. So yeah, man, we gonna set that fight up. The fans still want it. Coach Malachi still clowning Jamal Charlo by getting slapped by a white boy. So you know, it ain't did nothing. Stop taking that out. Yeah, so don't worry about it. We're gonna set this fight up. You gonna fight this cherry. I got Jamal Charlo fighting a bowl of cereal. A bowl of cereal, yeah, I think his name is Fruity Pebbles, Frosted Flakes, Captain Crunch, Rice Krispies, you know what I mean, Fruit Loops, you get what I'm saying, Sugar Pops, cornflakes, whatever, right? It's cornflakes, something like that. The nigga named after a cereal. I don't even know who he is. Don't worry about it. You gonna take care of your cherry. Jamal gonna take care of his cherry. Then y'all gonna come together and meet up under the apple tree.
True.
Yeah, what do you mean by meet up under the apple tree, Al? You know, no Diddy. I don't get down like that, Al. I don't get down like that. Listen, that's how that last fool got slapped. Jamal Charlo. Hey, Caleb. Yeah, look, I ain't Jamal Charlo. I'm Al Heyman. $65 ass down now if I make change. All right, Al. I'm gonna go take care of business. Yeah, he went out there with that. How about he gonna take care of business? You get what I'm saying? You know, and Edgar Berlanga sit back watching. Now, Edgar ain't anxious to throw some goddamn shots. You know what I mean? You know, from reading Edgar Berlanga's post on X, from reading his goddamn post, it appears that that he acts like that he was the one that beat Caleb Plant. That's the only problem I have with Edgar Berlanga's post. Edgar Berlanga is talking like he whooped him. Someone needs to tell the Puerto Rican assassin that he did not fight Caleb Plant, let alone beat him. You get what I'm saying? Armando Resendiz, he is the one that beat Caleb Plant. And he's the only one who can claim fame for beating him. You can't claim fame off another man's work. You can't sit back and see what another man did to a guy because you may look at this guy as your ops and then claim fame off of what he did. You can't do that. Yeah, nigga, you saw what Resendez did to him? What you think I would have did to him? Well, look here, man, you had an opportunity to fight him. It could have been you in there fighting doggone Caleb Plant. You ain't fight him. You know what I mean? That's a something that we say in my city, well, in Florida. You know what I mean? Never claim fame off another nigga's name. Meaning never claim fame off another person's name. Never claim fame off another human being's name. Never claim fame off like a synonym, right? Never claim fame off another man's name. You don't never want to claim fame off another person's work. Resendez did that. You didn't. You get what I'm saying? You know, we just gotta throw that out there. We gotta throw that out there, right? Motherfucker, listen, you don't win no fights vicariously. There are no vicarious ass whoopings. There were no vicarious victories. Yeah, nigga, if you see the boxing fans and chats and stuff, they live their lives vicariously through fighters. They live their lives vicariously through promotional companies and networks, right? But in the real world, as a fighter, you can't live your life vicariously through another fighter's win. You literally ain't getting in the ring with them. Literally. You know what I mean? And styles make fights. You know what I mean? Now, I was listening to Nestor this morning on my way back from Miami. I was listening to Nestor this morning. Armando Resendiz, he is the one that whooped Caleb Plant. And he's the only one who can claim fame for beating him. Nestor Gibbs of the Boxing Voice explained today, this is what Ness said now. I got to go back and do some research on this. But Ness said that Caleb Plant is 0-3 against Mexicans. That's what Ness said. And then he gave 3 examples. He said Canelo Alvarez. We know Saul Canelo Alvarez stopped the Caleb Plant in the 11th round, 11th to 12th round, something like that, somewhere up in there. And then David Benavidez beat him for 12 rounds. You know what I mean? Now Caleb Plant was getting off in the beginning, but Caleb Plant has a tendency to fade in fights. Caleb Plant has stamina issues. Pressure fighters, when they go to putting that pressure on the boy, he go to getting tired. Not tired, tired. Now, so Caleb Plant, one of them white fighters. Yeah, well, he a black fighter because we adopted him. But yeah, dog, see what you got to do now. See, when you fight Caleb Plant, man, hold on now, don't go at him in the first 5 rounds. The first 5 rounds, man, he going to look like the greatest fighter of all time. But if you can get him past 5, take him to 6, 7, 8, 9, that's where you can get him at. Because he going to get tired. When you get tired, you can go to Rocky on him.
True.
Yeah, you get his ass. Yeah, you get his ass past that, and you get Caleb Plant past about that 6th round, nigga. It's good night, Irene. Well, that's your best shot. Oh, we got this nigga now, dog. Wait, man, trainers. Oh my God, man, this nigga try to kill me. Man, don't worry about what y'all celebrate for. Nigga, it's the 6th round. Yeah, I know, but the man, Caleb been whooping my ass in 5 rounds. Yeah, but he finna get tired right now. Caleb Plant normally get tired about the 6th round. So we know that you gonna get your ass whooped from the first 5 round. What we need you to do, suck it up. Here, drink. Here you go. Here, take it up. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Drink some of this spiked water bottle. We don't spike the water bottle right quick. Drink some of this. Yeah, you put it in there. Yeah, I put it in there. All right, look. Drink some of that spiked water bottle. We put some of that Mojo Jojo juice in there. Don't worry about it. We don't spike the water bottle. It's gonna get you right. Nah. You tired? Don't worry about it. Now you finna get your stamina up. Your stamina gonna be strong from the 6th round all the way to about the 11 and a half round, 12th round. You get what I'm saying? So we got you now. He tired. I'm telling you, but now he gonna get tired. Now he gonna do that. He gonna do that now. You get what I'm saying? It is what it is. Let's say the man 0-3 against Mexicans. If that's the case, he need to leave the Mexicans alone. Or find another Mexican. Look, dog, y'all been finding me, like the Mexicans y'all been putting me in the ring with. Those some tough Mexicans. I need some of them fake Mexicans. Give me one of them Mexicans that's stumbling out of the bar right quick. Stumbling out of the bar, them tight ass, that one right there, the little short one, the little short Mexican with the tight ass cowboy, the tight ass jeans on, the cowboy boots. Yeah, look like he trying to audition for the mariachi band. Yeah, get him. I want to fight him. Why y'all don't never give me them kind of Mexicans? Why I gotta get the Canelos, the David Benavidez's, the Armando Resendiz? Why I gotta get them tough ass Mexicans? Al, you told me that they were the champion.
True.
I thought it was already established that look here, man, you just here to get the check. I heard they said Resendez only got paid $100,000. Bro, they say Resendez only got paid $100,000. Damn. But they be sitting back talking about something. Yeah, call out. Yeah, man, they getting paid over there on PBC. No, they ain't. They ain't getting paid at the PBC. Listen, when they say motherfuckers get paid at the PBC, this back when they would let the good times roll. This back when they had the alcoholics. We know with Errol Spence, you know, they be talking about Errol Spence, you know, Adrian Broner, AB. They'll talk about Tang. They'll talk about the Charlo brothers, you know, Robert Easter. You get what I'm saying? That's all them drunk niggas there, right? You know, and then they be, yeah, man, you know, I'll take care of everybody. But you don't see the Carlos Resendez. Carlos Resendez ain't making shit at the PBC. Al Heyman ain't paying. Al Heyman ain't breaking bread with them dudes. You know, doggone. What the other dude? Don't they got Speedy Receipt over there? Hey, don't they got Speedy Receipt over there? They got Speedy Receipt over there. So listen, they say Speedy Receipt, goddamn it. They say Speedy Receipt will fight for $40 an hour, dog.
True.
Hey, look here. Hey, look here. They say Speedy Receipt making $40 an hour, fam. Al Heyman got this man on an hourly rate, wage, literally. Hey, they say Speedy Receipt. Listen, Al ain't paying them niggas over there, man. About a couple dudes getting paid. These pro PBC fools holler about, yeah, nigga, everybody getting paid to PBC. No, everybody ain't. That's a goddamn lie. It's a few niggas getting paid, and everybody else, goddamn it, panhandling. To this day. Shit, listen, I saw a PBC fighter the other day. He delivered a package at my door. I say, damn, dog, hold on, don't you fight for the PBC? Yeah, dog, what you doing, man? Coming to my house, man, delivering packages for Amazon. No, Amazon got good benefits, dog. What you mean good benefits, man? What's going? Yeah, man, I'm just saying the nigga Al ain't paying nobody, man. No, but all the pro PBC niggas on the Shea Butter Laptop Revolutionary, they say everybody get paid at the PBC. No, that's just on a handful of people, man. You know what I mean? The rest of the shit it's about 250 of us. Out of the 250, ain't but 5. By 7, okay, they'll show you 7 dudes. They'll show you 7 dudes that's making money, and then they'll show you 7 dudes. You get what I'm saying? But the other, goddamn it, you know, get what I'm saying? The other 287 dudes, or the other 293 dudes. Yeah, man, them other 293 niggas, ooh, them niggas got jobs, dog. One of them niggas got an OnlyFans. Another dude, an Instagram model. Another dude, goddamn it, another dude, you know what I mean? He be outside waiting in the parking lot for his girl to come out while she getting tossed up in the club. You get what I'm saying? Like shit, niggas got 9 to 5 jobs, dog. Niggas got 9 to 5 jobs over there, man. You know what I mean? I mean, shit. To be fair, that ain't just the PBC. That's most promotional company. You got some dudes get on the 9 to 5 job at top, right? Trust me. Especially as tight as Bob is, they say Bob don't like paying nobody. To this day, Bob gonna try to give your ass the least amount of money he can give you. I tell you what, kid. But listen, that's what they say. I don't know how true this is now. They say, goddamn it, Bob, boy. They say Bob tight when it comes to the money. Hey, god damn, boy. They say Bob don't even play. You get what I'm saying? Shit. Man, this motherfucker here. And then Golden Boy, shit, listen. Now, if you really want, it's 2 places you want to go. You want to pad your record, PBC, and Golden Boy. But if you want a padded record, cause that nigga Jamal Charlo sure enough got a padded record. I can't find a Jamal Charlo fan. Talk to a Jamal Charlo fan and ask him when they go to talk about, yeah, nigga Jamal Charlo, boy, that nigga elite. And I'm like, elite against whom? You judge eliteness based on who you fight. This man got a resume full of cornflakes. Didn't he just beat a nigga named Cornflake? The referee stopped the doctor stopped the fight in between rounds. Yeah, he fighting Cornflake. I'm like, bro, if that nigga got a resume full of cornflakes. I've been telling y'all this for years. Everybody been telling, yeah, man, I got a lot of pro PBC niggas with YouTube channel. They be like, yeah, that coach always talking bad about Jamal Charlo, and yeah, Jamal Charlo, and you know what I mean? Hating on the black man, hating on the brother man. They want to play the race card now. Hating on the brother man and all that shit there. And I said, yeah. Hating on the brother man. Nigga, Jamal Charlo elite. Oh, this nigga.
I'm sorry?
160 is my weight division. I want to unify. I want to get Golovkin in the ring. I want to bring him to Houston. You know what I'm saying? I want to get Canelo out here to Houston. If they really to come down to 160, this is my weight division.
Man been boxing. The man been a pro for 17 years. I'll tell you what, go to any Jamal Charlo fan and say this here. Say, okay, give me 3 signature wins that you love that Jamal Charlo fight. Give me 3 signature wins. They can't tell you. They gonna tell you J-Rock. J-Rock gonna be the first name. J-Rock gonna be the first name that's coming to their head. He beat J-Rock. He beat J-Rock, dog. You know what I mean? Like, listen. Okay, he beat J-Rock. Outside, you get what I'm saying? Outside of J-Rock, shit. Okay, he beat Trout. He did beat Trout. All right, he beat Trout. That was at 154. All right, who is she? Who is she beat? Yeah. He beat J-Rock. You remember J-Rock? You know who J-Rock, bro? Like J-Rock was a regular fighter, bro. When they talk about J-Rock, they talk about J-Rock like he was pound for pound, like he was like the nigga was pound for pound, like J-Rock was the talk of the town in boxing. I think J-Rock's supposed to be from Philly or some shit right there, right? Like every nigga from Philly, I don't know where he from, but if he from Philly, I'm like every nigga from Philly ain't no goddamn killer. Shit, you nigga like he Benny Briscoe or some goddamn body. He ain't no goddamn Benny Briscoe. The man beat J-Rock became the unified 154-pound champion. He did that. And then the very next fight, after unifying the titles, he was a unified title, he got his ass whooped and lost the belt just that fast. This man was a unified champion for 5 whole minutes.
To this day.
Cookie Monster say, Rock was cold, coach. Yeah, he was cold. Yeah, he was cold. Let you tell it. Yeah, he was cold. I mean, he was all right. Give me some cold shit he did. Give me some cold ass whoopings he gave. He was all right. You get what I'm saying? But goddamn it, he wasn't Bam Bam Bigelow. He wasn't the big boss man. He wasn't the honky tonk man. You get what I'm saying? Shit, I'm just listening. I'm just being honest. Falcon say J-Rock recognized for beating Jerry Hurd. Yeah, he beat Jerry Hurd. And who was Jerry Hurd? See, I'm tell you something. A lot of that shit was smoke and mirrors. That was in-house. Yeah, man, you gonna beat Jerry Hurd. Jerry Hurd is a human punching bag. Jerry Hurd was a really, really big guy. And I like Jerry Hurd. But he used to shrink down at 154 or whatever, right? And he was known for wearing opponents down because he was the bigger guy when he rehydrated, but he stayed getting punched in the face. Jerry the Hurd had no head movement. Jerry the Hurd haven't seen a punch that he didn't like. If you watch any of Jerry the Hurd fights, it's one thing you're going to notice that's going to stick out. He gets hit a lot in the face. He keeps his head straight down in the line. And that's how he started getting his ass whooped. When Jerry Hurd started losing, that's what it was. J-Rock styled on him. You get what I'm saying? And then he got his ass whooped the next fight. Like Jerry the Hurd is known for eating punches. Known for eating punches. He's known for eating punches, bro. Literally. So, they be throwing these names around. I'm like, these dudes wasn't no big name dude. They wasn't no, you know what I mean? They wasn't that. John say trial was decent. As I said before, you're going to give me 2 fighters. Carter say Resendez stop Hurd. Yeah, I know he stopped him. But what I'm saying is you're going to give me 2 fighters. Out of a 17-year career. 17 years. Out of a 17-year career. Amara say Resendez stop Hurd. Yeah, I know he stopped Hurd. And he stopped, okay, Resendez stop Hurd. And who the fuck is Hurd? I ain't never thought highly of Hurd like that. Even when he was in his prime. And this ain't no shade to Hurd, but like, bro, like you can't watch, if you watch any Jerry Hurd fight, I'm telling you, just go back and look at go back and look at his last three fights or anywhere in his career. That motherfucker keep his head right there. I said, yeah, he ain't gonna go far with that, bro. He ain't gonna go far with that at all. He ain't elite. J-Rock wasn't elite, and Jamal Charlo ain't elite.
True.
That's my whole point. Just a bunch of goddamn hype jobs. That's the way I see it, anyways. Now, where does Caleb Plant go from here? I have no idea. However, Coach Bradman, y'all know who Coach Bradman is. That's Caleb Plant's trainer. Coach Bradman let it be known that he told Caleb Plant that Armando Resendiz was coming to fight. He was too calm in the lead up to the fight. So, when y'all see this video for the playoff, listen, Bradman was talking to Caleb Plant like, hey, Caleb, yeah, what's up, Bradman? Hey, look here, man. Listen, I don't like this fight, dog. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm gonna beat this dude, man. You know. Then we going on to the Charlo fight later on in the year. Look here, man. I don't think he gonna go with the program. What are you talking about? He's $100,000 fighter. Al told me this was a cherry. You know, this is a cherry, so he gonna give me a soft touch. I'm gonna beat this dude. Then we go into the Jamal Charlo fight. Jamal gonna take care of cornflakes, fruity pebbles, cocoa puffs, you know, on sugar smacks. You know what I mean? Rice Krispies. He gonna take care of him. Then we go into the he like, no, man. I think this dude's really coming to fight. I think this dude is really coming to fight, man. See, he was supposed to took the dive. He was supposed to took the dive. See, that's what y'all don't know. That now that's what I heard. I know what I said. What I heard when I heard Bradman get that interview. I was reading in between the lines. I was like, this motherfucker right here, boy. Shit. Bradman like, man, no, dog, this motherfucker right here, dog. This motherfucker coming to fight, dog. Listen. When y'all see that look on doggone Bradman face, he like, yeah, dog. And you know, listen, Caleb Plant don't know what's going on. Doggone motherfucker Resendez like, yeah, I got this puto right here, man. I don't know what he think about 25-1 underdog. What the how do you know? Also, that's how Al Heyman treat me. Like Al Heyman just shitted on Resendez, you know, shitted on the Mexican. You know, yeah, you know, I'm a 25-1 underdog. To who? Him? Caleb Plant? If any goddamn thing, he should be a 25-1. I should be a 20. He should be a 25-1 underdog under me. Yeah, man, he the A side in this fight. Y'all paying me $100,000? They paid that man $100,000, dog. They paid that man $100,000. They paid this man. Now, this is what I heard. This man, what the Resendez got. Listen, Al Heyman got him for the low. $100,000, bruh. The way I saw the Resendez jump up and down, hey Amaro, the way I saw the Resendez jump up and down in the ring, the way he was celebrating, I said, boy, he bet his check on himself. I already know. I said, boy, you can listen. You can tell. I say, boy, you can tell, like some dudes just be real happy when they win, and then some dudes just be real happy when they win. Like when Sarakis, like when Bruno Sarakis had those knocked out Jaime Munguia in Mexico. Like he was so excited. Like he was like, man, listen, yeah, man, them 25 pesos, they paying me, the Mexican authority, the drug cartel paying me to come over here. I'm gonna take that entire 25 peso purse and I'm gonna bet it all on me for the knockout. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna bet it all on me for the knockout. You can tell, bro. He probably took that 100,000. I'll say, look here, man. Look, I don't really think much of you as a fighter. You know what I mean? You ain't no high class Mexican fighter, so don't worry about it. Look, I'm gonna give you $100,000. You know that you know that's life changing money for you. Now that man should have got paid way more than that, but that's life changing money for you. You know over there in Mexico. You know what I mean? What y'all got? Y'all still got pesos? Yeah. So this $100,000 you're gonna be a billionaire. You know when you take these 100,000 American dollars back to Mexico, you're gonna be a billionaire. You get what I'm saying? So don't worry about it. I'm gonna give you $100,000. Now Caleb Plant getting more than that, way more than that, way. He getting way more than what you getting. He getting about $2 million, and you getting $100,000. Don't worry about it. So just go in there and take this here. And Resendez was like, yeah, okay, I don't know what this nigga talking about. Y'all right, puto, I got you. You know, a 25-1 underdog, hey? Oh, okay, that what you think about me? Yeah, you gonna pimp me like this, huh? Don't worry about it, say, I got something for you. Listen, he took that $100,000 and flipped it. He put that money, he bet the whole $100,000 on himself. That man bet the whole $100,000 on himself, fam. That's why he was jumping up and down like that. Yeah, 100,000. You know, this see 25-1. All right, so I'm gonna put 100,000 on me times 25. Lord have mercy.
True.
What these people don't think about shit? I'm finna beat this white boy ass. I'm trying to tell you. You know, I'm not Jamal Charlo. I'm telling you, I'm not Jamal Charlo. You know what I mean? I don't know the fuck you think about, man. Oh, him only paying me $5. He gave me 25 pesos, and you talking about the next fight? Look, they looking all past this man.
That's wrong, Nestor. That's wrong. He did nothing to you.
Hey, but the Resendez wasn't saying nothing. He was quiet as a church mouse. They said Bradman up there talking about, man, I know there was something, dog. That motherfucker was quiet, dog. He wasn't saying nothing. I'm from the hood. I know when the motherfucker get quiet like that, they ain't saying nothing. That's that quiet confidence. Listen, he told doggone, he was telling Caleb Plant. He said Caleb Plant wasn't listening. Caleb Plant thought it was sweet. He thought it was sweet.
But this bum is taking the easy matches, fighting other bums.
Nigga Resendez plotting on his ass. I'm like, man, this shit right here, man. That man bet the house. Listen, that man bet the house. So that man bet the house on him, bro. He bet everything. He bet everything. You get what I'm saying? Niggas be riding this bitch. To me, cherry pick. Hey, listen, cherry pick going wrong, no motherfucker. Hey, listen, listen, let me tell you something. See, you gotta look at all that shit too. He probably got, man, this motherfucker right here, dog. This boy, man, oh, know about this one. Oh, you want this one right here? Yeah, don't worry about this. Just pick anyone. Oh no, man, this dude here ain't even no cherry pick, man. Like, are you sure about this one? Oh man, listen, man, I'm Caleb Plant, man. I don't been in the ring with Dave Benavidez, ain't Canelo, man. That dude ain't on the level that they on. He ain't on the level that they on, huh? He ain't on the level that they on. Oh, okay, all right. I'm not on the level, huh? Bro, the man wasn't saying shit, bro. That man was quiet as a church mouse. You can hear a catfish piss on the water. To this day. Anyways. Where does Caleb Plant go from here? I have no idea. You know what I mean? I really don't know. But Bradman got something to say. Bradman said Resendez worried him all week long. Hey, shout out to John. Hey, John, you know you in trouble when your trainer say he was worried all week long. Man, what's going on? Baby, what's going on? Baby, I can't sleep. I have a nightmare. What you having nightmares about, baby? I keep seeing the same dream. What's that? Man, doggone Resendez whooping Caleb Plant ass, man. I keep seeing the same dream. He might get knocked out. I don't show. Baby, it's just a dream. It's just a dream, baby. No, baby, I'm telling you. I'm waking up in the middle of the night, cold sweat. In a cold sweat right now. You know what I mean? Goddamn, shit. I don't know about this one. He calling Caleb Plant 3 in the morning. Hold on. Oh, shit. Yeah. Hello. Hey, Caleb, what's going on? Yeah, man. Hey, who is this calling me 3 in the morning? Man, it's Bradman, your coach. Hey, Bradman, what's going on? What you calling me for? Man, I had that nightmare again. Man, what nightmare? I had a nightmare, man. Resendez whoop your ass, dog. Whoop your ass. I'm trying to tell you, man. Like, man, I hope you don't get knocked out. Yeah, man. Come on, Bradman, man. It's 3 in the morning. It's too early for this. No, man, I'm telling you, man, my dreams, when I be having these dreams, man, they be coming true. Hold on. Somebody hit me up on the beeper right now. Hold on. I got somebody sending me a message right now on the people. Who is it? I think this Al. Al ain't, Al. We ain't seen Al since 1972. Don't worry about it. I think it's Al. Al sending me a message on the people. Okay, anyway, hold on. What Al say? Al say SOS. This is not a cherry. This is not the cherry that we thought we were going to get. Hold on, man. Al just sent me a SOS on the people, Caleb. Man, we in trouble. Abort mission.
True.
Hey, that motherfucker went in there. Thinking that shit was sweet. Shit, you know what I mean? Shit, nigga, Bradman, bro, listen, when your trainer is saying that he was worried all week long, boy, you in trouble. Hey, for real, you was worried like that? Yeah, dog, I was worried, dog. Hey, y'all hit the like button. Y'all were worried, dog. I was worried like a mother. Y'all said, hey, listen, y'all do me a favor, y'all share this live show too. Hit the like button, share this live show. Yeah, I was worried, dog. Like this motherfucker had me shaking like booty meat, dog. I wasn't sure about this here. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He said he saw a level of confidence and poise in Resendez. This guy's coming to fight. He's not here to lay down, Caleb. Don't look past this guy. This is what Bradman told him. Don't look past this guy. Now I do hear a lot of some Caleb Plant fans, because you got a lot of people, they love Caleb Plant because he is a slick black fighter. You know what I mean? But when a slick black fighter get in the ring with a pressure fighting Mexican, that's not all the time. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes that's a recipe for disaster. Especially if you pillow fisted. If you pillow fisted and you ain't got no punching power, and you have, listen, if you pillow fisted and have stamina issues, this is the deadly combination to have when you're fighting a pressure fighter. 1, being pillow fisted, 2, having stamina issues. If you are a pillow fisted fighter that have stamina issues, boy, that's a recipe for disaster. To this day. You don't want that. You do not want that at all. Not that, bro. Because not only you can't keep the dude off of you, but then you're gonna get tired. Not tired, tired. And when you tired, he on your ass. This nigga threw 100 punches in the first round, threw 250 in the second round, threw 300 in the third round, threw another 250 in the fourth round, and he threw 500 in the fifth round. You know, he threw 300 in the sixth round. He threw 175 in the seventh round. Bro, like you looking good. You looking good. Like if this was the 40-yard dash or the sprint, cool. But boy, that second half of the fight, well, listen, see them really, really good pressure fighters, that's what they looking for. Yeah, second half of the fight, dog. Yeah, he looking good right now. Yeah, when the second half of the fight, his ass is done. Don't have stamina issues with a pressure fighter. Do not have stamina issues with a pressure fighter. For real though. Bro, listen. You have stamina issues with a pressure fighter, that's your ass out of gas, dog. Your ass is out of gas. You get what I'm saying? I'm telling you right now. But he said, Bradley say he told Caleb Plant don't look past this guy. The PBC, in my opinion, picked the wrong cherry for Caleb Plant. They picked the wrong cherry, and it bit them in the ass. As for Berlanga, he might want to chill while laughing at Caleb because he might suffer the same fate in July when he fights Hamza Shiraz. Hey, listen, Edgar Berlanga, I'm riding with you now. You the Puerto Rican assassin. Right now, you know, I'm finna pull out my Puerto Rican flags. Listen, I'm finna pull out two flags. I'm pulling out my Puerto Rican flag, and I'm pulling out the Terror Squad flag. I heard Terror Squad got a flag, so I might as well just do that. We pull out the Terror Squad flag. You know what I mean? So we're going to pull out the Terror Squad flag. We're going to pull out the Puerto Rican flag, and I'm going to buy some fake jewelry from Temu.
True.
I'm going to buy some fake jewelry from Temu so I can look the part. You get what I'm saying? So I can look the part. You get what I'm saying? As I said, as for Berlanga, you better chill out now. Don't fuck around and have Hamza Shiraz put hands and foots on you. Now I know you favored against Hamza Shiraz, but that shit don't mean any shit. We be saying a motherfucker be favored, that just because he favored don't mean a goddamn thing. Oh, you favorite, you supposed to win the fight, Yo, you see, Al Heyman told you that I was gonna take a dive, You think it's sweet, You picked the wrong cherry, I'm about to put my foot off in your ass, You getting tired, You pillow pissing, You got stamina issues, Oh, you thought I was gonna lay down, You thought I was a clown, You were talking all that shit last week, You said you gonna fight Jamal Charlo after you whoop me, That's only one problem, Somebody forgot to tell me that I was supposed to lose,
True.
You getting paid $2 million, I'm only getting paid $100,000, Nigga, I'm finna mess up the apple cart, This a cherry pick to go wrong, Yeah, motherfucker. So Caleb Plant like, God, oh shit, God damn, why you listen, man? Why you fighting so hard? Hey, listen, I don't know how true this is. They say Caleb Plant had him in the clinch. They said when Caleb Plant had Resendez in the clinch, you're like, God damn, man, what the fuck you fighting so hard for, man? You know I got a fight coming up. With Jamal Charlo. You're like, man, shut up, Puto. I ain't trying to hear none of this shit. They say you talking that shit. You know, $2 million. I'm only getting paid $100,000. They say I got 15 brothers and sisters back in Mexico. You know what I mean? No, ain't none of that shit. Fuck that shit. No, man, you fight too hard, man. This ain't part of the plan. I'm not a part of the plan. They say I'm gonna kick your ass tonight.
True.
Yeah, he got Caleb Plant got to lead them. He got to lead the Mexicans alone. Stick to the black fighters. Like Caleb Plant is undefeated. He gonna whoop the white fighters. He gonna beat the white fighters, and he gonna beat the black fighters. The white fighters and the black fighters, he can beat them. Lead the Mexicans alone, man. Somebody just tell Caleb Plant, look here, man. Look here, your next fight when they hold it up. When they give you a bunch of charity pick, it's okay, Caleb Plant. These are your options. You better see blacks. You better see black fighters and white fighters. Say no to any Mexican fighter. I don't give a damn who it is. It could be Julio from the local. It could be Julio from the local food truck. Look here, dog. Don't listen. Anything Mexican don't fuck with, dog. The Mexican whooping your ass right now. They breaking toenails off in your ass right now, dog. Stick to the black fighters. Stick to the black fighters and the white fighters. You undefeated against them.
True.
Anyways. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Like, this is what I tell them. You know, listen. We gotta go down. We gotta go down nationalistic and racial lines. We gotta play the race card on this one, Caleb. What's that? And listen, from a nationality standpoint, we ain't messing with no Mexicans. From a nationality standpoint, okay. From a race standpoint, you are only fighting white and black fighters. You undefeated against them. The goddamn Mexicans, the motherfucker, man. You know what I mean? If I'm Bradman, that's where I go at right there. In other news, Teofimo Lopez bowed down I was shocked to hear this. Because remember, we did a show last week. I said, now watch this motherfucker turn around and apologize for what he said. After making the video saying, I ain't gonna apologize. I don't do that. You know, I ain't gonna hold your hand and all that shit there and yada yada like Crawford and this and that and yada yada. Remember he said that? Oh, Lord have mercy.
To this day.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. No, not Tuffy. Not your gangster ass. Not Gangsta Paradise. OG Mudbone. See, let me tell y'all something. The people in boxing who you supposed to be afraid of, not boxers. There's not a fighter in boxing, whether he the biggest, baddest fighter in boxing or the least baddest fighter in boxing. The fighters are just pawns on the chessboard. I mean, they're professional fighters and stuff like that. The fighters ain't the killers. The killers are the boys in suits.
True.
Ain't nobody scared of no fighter in boxing. Managers, promoters, they're not scared of fighters at all. Because the dudes with the suits on, they the real gangsters. The fighter is just, you know, he's just a fighter. Yeah, if he fight a dude on the street, he'll beat the dude up because he's a skilled fighter and he'll beat up other fighters. But the motherfuckers in the suits, you know, motherfuckers in the suits, they got problem solvers. You get what I'm saying? So the fighters get punked all the time in boxing. This is what goes on. I just want to throw that out there. And we look at fighters as being these big, you know, Mandingo or gladiators or warriors. You get what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, the guys with the suits are the ones. Take it or leave it alone. Anyways. Now this is funny. Teofimo, he ended up apologizing on X after he dissed Turkey Al-Sheikh, after calling Turkey a dictator. D-I-C-K. Tater, right? That's how he spelled it. And saying disrespectful things against Al-Sheikh. And he's now begging like a broke dick dog, trying to get some.
True.
Like, no, not Tuffy. I know your ass ain't, but not you. Oh, well, I'll be real good from now on, Master Turkey. I know you ain't buck dancing, boy. I know you ain't Chicken Georgian. No. T.O. shot a video at Mayweather's gym saying that he would never apologize. I'm not going to hold your hand like Crawford. I ain't apologizing. This and that, yada, 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 right. Y'all remember that? Teofimo says, and I quote, to Turkey. Now, this is what he said to Turkey 2 days later after shoot that video. You know what I mean? The Honduran bigot started buck dancing, started bucking, and started buck dancing like the character Chicken George on Roots. Listen, we finna go. I want to go to X and see this shit. I want to go to X and see this, bro. But I saw this shit the weekend, right? I said, I be damn. I know y'all ain't, listen, I know y'all ain't scared. I know y'all ain't scared of the sand, nigga, Turkey Al-Sheikh. Again, I ain't got no disrespect towards them or nothing like that. I heard they have people missing. That's what I heard. I don't know how true that is, but again, I don't know nothing. That's what I heard, but I don't know how true that is. But I hope everything work out. I ain't got no problem with him myself. I ain't got no problem with Turkey Al-Sheikh. He getting the loans as long as you putting up the money to get the fights. That's all I give a damn about. Bow down. As Timothy Bradley would say, you bow down. What they say, y'all twerking for the Turk. You twerk for the Turk. Hey, I think I heard Tip Bailey say that. Hey, shout out to Tip Bailey's over there, Bossy Boy. I thought I heard Tip Bailey say that. Yo, man, twerk for the Turk. I think Timothy Bradley said that too. I said, y'all niggas, all right now, y'all better hold it down now. I'm hearing they duct taping niggas. I'm hearing motherfuckers getting duct taped, and they ended up missing now. Y'all better slow your roll now, baby boy. Slow your roll now. You know who the real gangsters is in boxing. The real gangsters is the motherfuckers who write the checks. The real gangsters is the promoters, the dudes in the suits. The gangsters ain't the fighters. The fighters are just Listen, the fighters is just pawns. The fighters is just entertainment. Nigga, get out there and fight. I'm gonna pay you some money to get out there and fight. Them ain't the warriors. The fighters ain't the warriors. The motherfuckers who behind the scene, the motherfuckers who with the suits on, who pay the fighters, them the ones. Take it or leave it alone.
To this day.
Take it or leave it alone. You get what I'm saying? Let's look at X and see what this fool had to say. Do you guys think that Edgar Berlanga is the reason why Caleb Plant lost to Resendez? Do you believe that Berlanga can claim fame for Resendez beating Caleb Plant? What do you guys think about that? We're finna get ready to get into the show. Today's show is sponsored by Foster's Barbershop, my sponsor over here at True Media Podcast. If you're in the city of Tampa, please download the app Booksy. That's BOOKSY. Look up Foster's Barbershop with the capital F and download the app and look up Foster's Barbershop. Book an appointment, 1923 West Main Street, West Tampa, Florida, 33607. Street that I pretty much grew up on, Main Street, West Tampa. But the barbershop is up top. If you're from the city of Tampa, you know what up top is in West Tampa, right? It's up top, right? You know what I mean? So anyway, so book an appointment, let them know that the coach sent you. You get a 10% discount. You don't have to worry about dealing with a bunch of people there. It ain't gonna be nobody there but you and the barber and the bartender. Oh, why we got a bartender? Because there's a tiki bar in the back of the barbershop. We have a tiki hut and there's a bar back there. And you can play golf while smoking a cigar in the back. Let's give our sponsor, Foster's Barbershop, a round of applause. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Here, what it is. Let's get to the super chats. Shout out to Sean from the Heights.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that quarter of a dub. He said, Kayla wet the bed, huh? He said, Charlo got a win, huh? He said, what the hell, huh? Hey, man. Here, what it is, man. You know, shout out to Marty King.
Hey, okay.
Jumping out to the super chat. He said, yo, these was jokes, coach. Oh, okay. Hey, listen, shout out to Marty King Sloop, fam. Shout out to Real Dude Uprising.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that quarter of a dub. He said, what it do, coach? He said, you think Plant looked depressed during that fight? He seemed like a zombie. You know what? I only saw like the last 5 rounds, to be fair. But no, I don't think he was, I don't know if he was depressed or not. I mean, the game ain't based on sympathy, fam. Ain't nobody trying to guess what? If Caleb Plant would have beat Resendez, we wouldn't be talking about real dude, we wouldn't be talking about, yeah, man, Resendez looked depressed, dog, because we didn't care nothing about him. Didn't nobody care nothing about him. He was just supposed to just come there and get his ass whooped and lose to build up Caleb Plant. Now Caleb Plant got his ass whooped. You know what I mean? Yeah, he was depressed. Yeah, you're right. He was depressed. He realized that this was a cherry pick that went wrong. Do you remember in the beginning of the show, I told you Bradman was calling. He called Caleb Plant 3 o'clock in the morning, and then he got an SOS call. He got an SOS call from Al via the GoCon beeper. He's like, man, wait a minute, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, Caleb, man, goddamn, dog. Yeah, man. Yeah, Bradman, what's up, man? Man, this Al right here. The shit, Al said the SOS. He said abort mission. Doggone, Resendez coming to fight. What do you mean he coming to fight? Everybody know that he's there to, I just supposed to beat him up. He's supposed to make me look good. Then we going on to the Jamal Charlo fight. No, man, he coming to fight, man. This motherfucker coming to fight. See, hey, listen, that ass whooping he was getting to make you depressed. You get what I'm saying? Like real dude, what he supposed to do? The man getting his ass whooped. He's supposed to be depressed.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Now, you know what I mean? Now, I'm just saying, fam, he was talking all that shit all week long. I don't want to hear that depressed shit. He was talking shit all week long, dog. Caleb Plant was talking that shit all week long, fam. He didn't look depressed when he was talking shit. Yeah, I ain't trying to hear that motherfucking depressed shit. Yeah, he was depressed, nigga whooping his ass. I was depressed too. When I fought that nigga 3 times and he whooped me 3 times, Mike Rivers. Shout out to Mike Rivers, man, my partner. Man, back in the day, I had a fight with a nigga, and that nigga he was big, though. Nigga whooped me 3 times, dog. Nigga whooped me 3 times. Nigga, I was depressed too. I asked whooping to do that to you. Shit. God damn, dog, nigga whooped my ass, dog. Shit. Damn, you get what I'm saying? He got to charge it to the game, fam. We ain't making no goddamn excuses. He got his ass whooped, dog. That ass whooping had him depressed. Motherfucker put hands and foots on you, breaking toenails off in the crack of your ass. You gonna be depressed too, shit.
But this ball been taking the easy matches. Fight another ball.
This motherfucker supposed to be a cherry pick. This motherfucker supposed to be a cherry pick gone wrong. And guess what? He not cooperating. He not cooperating. Now, guess what? He ain't really got no choice but to run it back. He got to run it back now. Hey, shout out to Darren Hankinson. Hey, Darren, what did he say? He said, you and Mike 3 times. Yeah, Mike whooped me 3 times, dog. In College Hill. Hey, Darren, the man whooped me 3 times in College Hill. Hey, Darren, this is a true story. Hey, 1989. This was 1989, dog. I was 15. He man whooped me 3 times in the same prop, man. Man, shit. Yeah, man, nigga, shit. I was depressed in the motherfucker. Shit, I asked woman to make a nigga depressed. Shit, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. He depressed. Shit. But, hey, get what? I can tell you, hey, Darren, I can tell you who wasn't depressed. Doggone Resendez. That motherfucker was jumping like he hit the lottery. I said, he bet his check. He bet his check on him. That's what he did. You can tell. Listen, you can tell the nigga bet his check. Cause it's one thing to win. But it's one thing to win and, you know, like, damn, against all odds. Y'all remember that song by Tupac, Against All Odds? You know, hoping my true motherfuckers know to be this realest shit I ever wrote. Against All Odds. Up in the studio, getting blowed to the truest shit I ever spoke. 21 gun salute. Justin Petit's black jeans and boots disappeared in the crowd. All he seen with troops. This little nigga named Nas think he lie like me. Talking about he left the hospital to fire like me. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, against all odds. That man came in there against all odds, dog. He had the same mentality and swag that doggone Bruno Saraki had. Y'all remember when Bruno had those knocked out Jaime Munguia in Mexico and in Tijuana? Like, man, I don't know what they told you, dog. I don't listen, but I don't know what they told you, dog. To this day. Well, this shit. I know you the favorite. You the A side and all that shit there. We in front of the Tijuana cartel. Well, you finna get your ass whooped tonight, dog. Dog, this shit, I don't. Yeah, man. No, you know. Listen, some of these fights be set up. You gotta understand now. This is a true story. Some of these fights do be set up. This is an easy layup. This dude just hit a lay down. We paying him $500,000. No, we paying him $100,000, a 6-pack of Corona. They don't give Resendez $100,000, you know, a 6-pack of Corona, a $75 Amazon gift card. They gave him a $50 credit for Applebee's. You get what I'm saying? And a food truck, and told him to go out there and do the best he can.
True.
That man, hey, shout out to Brandy. That man took that shit as an insult. He said, man, I'm finna beat the shit out of Cater Plant. Fuck, they around there thinking this shit. You know, again, I like Plant. But hey, shout out to Mika. Mika, what's going on, Mika? Listen, what Plant need to do, stick to the black and white fighters. You undefeated. You listen, you got to stick to what's working. You undefeated against black fighters. It ain't a black fighter that you fought been able to whoop you. Facts. You know, you don't, and guess what? You undefeated against white fighters. Stick to the blacks and the whites in the boxing ring. Leave the Mexicans alone, dog. Just leave them alone, fam.
But this ball been taking the easy matches. Fight another ball.
From here on out, no more Mexicans. Now, let me tell you something. If Caleb Plant rematch with Resendez, Armando gonna whoop his ass again. I'm telling you. If he don't work on his stamina and work on having some pop, his ass in trouble. He fuck around. Listen, if I'm him, you know what, dog? My track record bad. My track record bad right now with the Mexicans. So what I'm gonna do. Let's just go ahead and go into the Jamal Charlo fight. Let's get that out the way. Let's go into that. Let me tell you something, bro. If you fight that dude again, he gonna whoop his ass. He gonna listen. He might stop him this time. Like, yeah, my nigga. Hey, you want the rematch? Yeah. And guess what? The $100,000 you paid me last time, that shit go up by $950,000.
True.
Hold on, you got paid $2 million last time to fight me? Guess what? I want that $2 million now. If I'm Resendez, nigga, I want that $2 million now. You paid me $500. You paid me $100,000 last fight. You paid me $100,000 last fight. So guess what? So I walked away with $20,000. $80,000 went to the promoter, got their cut. My trainers and everybody got their cut. By the time I got my money left, by the time I got the rest of my money from what I owed out, I ain't got but $20,000. I ain't got but $20,000. No, that $100,000 y'all paid me, that $2 million you paid him, we gonna flip that. Get him the $2 million, get him the $100,000, and give me the $2 million. That's all. Listen, if I'm Resendez, I'm a shrewd negotiator.
To this day.
Oh, I'm a shrewd negotiator. Listen, man. Yesterday's price ain't today's price. Today's price ain't yesterday's price. Listen, you was able to get me for the low last time. This time, you gonna get me for the high. You was able to get me for the low last time. This time, last time you gave me a food truck, motherfucking Amazon gift card, $75 Amazon gift card on Taco Tuesdays, stuff like that. No, we ain't even going out like that, dog. What we gonna do? Listen, that 100,000, nah, ain't none of that. Hey, shout out to Coach Eddie. Hey, Coach Eddie, you get what I'm saying? Now, this what tripped me out, Coach. Coach Eddie, check this out. Ain't none of that. Hey, Coach Eddie, this what tripped me out. Edgar Berlanga, fam, was celebrating as though he whooped Caleb Plant. And I'm like, damn, what the fuck? I'm down in Miami and shit. I'm looking at all the tweets and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is what Edgar Berlanga? What is he? Because I follow the Puerto Rican assassin. You know what I mean? Anything dealing with the Puerto Rican assassin, I try to keep up with him. You get what I'm saying? Because Fat Joe and the Terror Squad, Joey Crack. You know what I mean? Lean Back remix. 2025 version. You get what I'm saying? The King of New York. Prince Puerto Rico, you get what I'm saying? All that stuff there. You get what I'm saying? New Cash Cow, Face of Boston. So I try to keep up with everything. You know what I mean? He bought a new watch, bought a new chain, this and that. R.I.P. to Mike McCallum, too. Mike McCallum, one of my favorite fighters of all time. Mike McCallum. If you want to see how to hit and not get hit in mid-range, please study Mike McCallum. The great Mike McCallum. Let's give Mike McCallum, man, R.I.P. him. Let's give his family a round of applause, man. Not because he passed away, but let's acknowledge him by giving him a round of applause. Yeah, man, you know what I mean? Bro, listen, that dude right there, boy, shout out to Bruce Gas in the building. Standing right in front of you, dog. You ain't gonna be able to hit me, dog. You ain't gonna be able to hit me. You're gonna hit a shoulder or a forearm or something of that sort. So you might catch me with one every now and then, but yeah, you ain't gonna be able to hit me, dog. Nah, you ain't gonna. You ain't gonna be able to hit me. I'm gonna be right there, right here in front of you, dog. Body snatcher. I'm right here in front of you, dog. You ain't gonna be able to hit me, dog. You ain't gonna be able to, you know what I mean? You ain't gonna get no clean shot on me, dog. Nah, I'm right here, my nigga, right here. You ain't gonna be able to do shit. You get what I'm saying? Anyways, before we get into the show, Al Heyman, you did it again. You set my dog Caleb Plant up. You set up dog on Caleb Plant. You put him in there. You set the man up for failure. I gotta let y'all hear what Bradman say. But before we get into the show, we gotta say all praises due to the Most High, the Most Exalted, the greatest human being on the planet Earth, the man who set up Caleb Plant to get beat by a cherry pick, Mr. Al Heyman.
Well, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and saying Al Heyman. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me? I'm about to
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name,
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Yeah, talking about the Mexican monster, huh? I'm like, man, shit, they know who they is. They know who they is. You know what I mean? They know who they is, dog. No, man, you got to name the name, man. Call the nigga out, man. Shit, no, you said you want some wreck, right? You want some wreck? Well, if you want some wreck, you gotta be specific with the wreck. You don't be, that's what we call, you know what I mean? If you did time before, you know what wreck is. And you know what wreck is, you know what I mean? Work call, wreck. Work call, wreck. Hey, it's some niggas right now having nightmares. Niggas right, oh shit, god damn. I thought I got out. Oh. What, baby, what happened? Damn, babe, I was having another nightmare. What, you was having a nightmare with using the pen again? Yeah, babe, I keep hearing it was this one officer. She was nasty as hell, black female officer. She was nasty as hell. I used to hate the way she used to say work call and wreck. I used to hate it, babe. God damn, I keep hearing the same. We was having shit on the shingle that day. I think, they were waking us up. You know what I mean? They were waking us up. It was like 5 in the morning to eat breakfast. And we was having shit on the shingle that day. So I had to go to the chow hall. And then after we came back, we took a nap. And then they woke us up for work call. And babe, I just keep hearing work call wreck. It's a explain everything. If you ain't never been to the pen, you wouldn't understand it. You get what I'm saying?
Who you think he is? DJ Quick?
No,
huh?
No, I ain't saying
Kid Capri?
I didn't say
Huh? Oh, you must be Jimmy Walker. Blue, you ain't nothing. You don't deserve nothing. You don't get nothing. You get what I give you. I got a contract between me and you that say you do what I tell you to do. Therefore, shut the fuck. Don't say nothing. Don't speak to me. Don't look at me.
I just want money. You know, I just said.
Blue, if I raise up, gonna be trouble. Trouble. I'm walking off.
Shout out to Coach Eddie. I'm looking at the text right now. Yada 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 yada. All right, 10-4. All right, I just sent you a text back, Coach Eddie. Yeah, man, you get what I'm saying? I'm like, man, sometimes, man, motherfucker can't be in there, you know.
But this bomb is taking the easy matches. Fight another bomb.
Hey, he thought it was sweet, right? Hey, Kato Plant, don't worry about it, big boy. You finna go ahead and whoop him, get him out of there. You finna go ahead and get him out of there, baby boy. Don't worry about it, Caleb. Listen, we got the Jamal Charlo fight set up. Just go ahead and knock him off. I got a bowl of cornflakes for doggone for Jamal. Listen, we gonna put Resendez, we gonna put him in there. He beat Jerry Hurd, all that, but Jerry Hurd washed up. Don't worry about that. We gonna put him in there with him. Don't worry about that, but you gonna whoop him because he ain't fought the level of competition you fought. Yeah, I ain't worried about it, Al. I fight anybody you put me in the ring with, as I said before, my experience should hold me over. I'm a hell of a boxer, and even though I am known for slapping niggas in the face, Al, but I only do it when it's justified. When someone pulls on my beard, you get what I'm saying. I mean, to be honest with you, Al, I would have loved to fought Jamal Charlo about 2 years ago when I slapped him. I mean, that's when we should have got it on, but he was he was having mental health issues, I guess, and he was drinking and having a depression or whatever the case may be, having whole problems. Third lane Tyrone was knocking his girl off, putting that meat up in her, and he didn't know how to handle it, so he started drinking and popping pills and stuff. Yeah, man. So we can go straight into it, but don't worry about it, baby boy. I got some cornflakes for him. I got I got Resendez for you. You know what I mean? Don't worry about it. You gonna whoop him, and then we gonna do the fight later on. Guess what, motherfucker? Hey, as soon as he got the ring, but Bradman was looking like Bradman. Say, man, this motherfucker coming to fight. As soon as the bell rung, the fight started out like this. Oh, pussy ass nigga, what's going on, boy? I'm telling you, boy, I'm knock your fuck ass out, boy. Blow for blow, pound for pound, nigga. I got the title, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, for the knock one of you what kind of niggas out. Nigga, I got these hands, nigga. I'm throwing them paws at the nigga, finna knock your ass down again, nigga. Get your ass back up, nigga. Don't run, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, I want a hole of smoke, nigga. I'm throwing them paws, nigga. I'm putting them hands on you, nigga. I told you what I'm gonna do to you, nigga. Catch you with the check left hook, nigga. I told you, boy, pound for pound, nigga. I'm the best. This more action than any Devin Haney fight. Put these paws on you, nigga. I told you, I got your back up, nigga. Nigga, watch that check left foot, knock your ass down again, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, it is what it is, nigga. I'm gonna make it do what it do. I'm telling you, boy, we ain't even playing over here, boy. Hey, this shit was supposed to be that tough, man. Like, man, this supposed to be easy work. I said, yeah, but y'all see, they were there like y'all supposed to went and talk to Resendez. They thought that shit was easy work before he stepped in the ring. But hold on, let me let y'all hear what Bradman had to say. I gotta let y'all hear what Bradman had to say, boy. This shit right here was funny than a mug. I'm talking about funny than a mug. This shit right here. Y'all listen to this right here, boy. Boy, this here tell the story. Let's go.
Really wasn't doing that, and it's really not about that. I would just have to have carte blanche because now we're not going to be fighting Resendez. We're going to be fighting Resendez time 2 because he's going to be so confident. And the next time he fights Caleb, we're going to think he can stop Caleb. So it's going to be a very, very hard fight. And that's a harder fight. It's going to be a harder fight.
Hey, look. Hey, you can see the worry. You can see the worry on Bradman's face. He worried than a motherfucker. He not even the one that's getting in the ring. He not even the one that's getting in the ring. He like, man, this motherfucker here, man. I don't know, dog. Caleb, I'm trying to tell you now. This ain't no regular Mexican. But this ain't one of them regular Mexicans, man. This is a hell of a Mexican. You have regular Mexicans, and then you have hell of a Mexicans. This right here is a hell of a Mexican. He ain't the local taco stand Mexican. Not this one here, dog. This motherfucker here coming to fight. You look at the worry on his face.
The one thing I will say is I want to bring in the kind of sparring partners that I want. Really wasn't doing that, and it's really not about that. I would just have to have carte blanche because now we're not going to be fighting Resendez. We're going to be fighting Resendez time 2 because he's going to be so confident. And the next time he fights Caleb, we're going to think he can stop Caleb.
Listen, even if all this what he's saying is true, why would you come out in the public and say this? would you come out? hey, shout out to JC. Why would you, shout out to Brandy, why would you come out in the public, Mika love him in the building? Hey, shout out to Bronze man. Hey, Highlight Space. Why would you come out in the public and say this? Yeah, man, I'm trying to tell you, dog, man, see this motherfucker here, man. This is a hell of a Mexican, dog. Man, this ain't no, bro, this ain't no underlay Mexican. No, this motherfucker here coming to fight, dog. Man, I'm trying to tell you, dog. Shake like booty beat over here. Man, Caleb, man, you need to pay attention, man. This he ain't going with the script. Caleb playing the AP game. Hey, shout out to Keith Bulldog, shout out to Mr. Hightower, shout out to Damon Bennett. Listen, Caleb playing the AP game. He talking about Jamal Charlo, dog. That's what a lot of these fighters be fucking up at. You talking about the next fight. Like as though it's a foregone conclusion, you gonna get by this dude. Hey, shout out to Bruce Gas. Hey, Bruce, they be talking about the next fight as if it's a foregone conclusion. They gonna get by this dude. Man, shit, man. I mean, listen. Somebody say, Damien say Bradman always keeps it 100. You can keep it 100, but keep it 100 behind closed doors.
True.
This ain't keeping it one. Keep it at one. Like, come on, you just don't keep it 100 like that on camera like that. You're throwing your fighter under the bus. And again, I don't want to throw anybody under the bus. You throwing them under the bus without even realizing it.
But when you are put in a certain position, he should be he's able to, like me. You know, when I was in a position, I can pick and choose who I want to, because I earned that right.
I see Floyd knew how to pick. Floyd know how to pick him now. Floyd knew how to pick him. Hold on, let me see. I don't know about that one. You gotta know how to feel the chairs. Okay, we see. Now that chair there a little bit too tough. He might be a little difficult. I can beat him, but you know what I mean. To put that one to the side, he ain't worth it. Okay, give me that chair right there. Give me that right there. Yeah, but that chair is shining real bright. You sure you want to fight that chair? Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, but he looked real bright. You know, hold on. Squeeze the chair. Let's feel it. Okay, yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm a master at filling out cherries. Let me see. No, Diddy. All right, this cherry feels right. Yeah, this cherry right here is just right. Yeah, put him to the side. Okay, let's get 2 more chairs, and then we'll mix them up, and then we'll close our eyes and pick which one we gonna fight.
True.
Hey, shout out to Highlight Space. He said 100. He said 100K is 1 point. What is it? 1,920,330,000 pesos. Wait a minute, no, that ain't it. That ain't it. No, that ain't. Wait. Oh no, he said 1,920,333 pesos. Oh, okay. Yeah, 1,920,333 pesos. Yeah, you gonna be able to say, dog. You gonna be balling in Mexico, dog. Take that 100,000. Listen, don't live in America now. You live in America, you're gonna be broke. But take that 100,000. I'm gonna give you, baby boy. Stay over there on the other side of the border. You're gonna live like a king over there.
True.
Yeah. I don't want to pay these boys, man.
So it's gonna be a very, very hard fight. And
that's a harder fight.
It's gonna be a harder fight. The one thing I will say is I want to bring in the kind of sparring partners that I want to bring in. You know what I'm saying? There's a certain kind of sparring partner for a certain kind of guy. I want to bring in the guys that I would want to bring in, and that will be the number one thing. I'm not going to talk about anything else, but that would be, we would have to get a certain kind of guys to just deal with the pressure coming down the stretch. You know what I mean? The gym is for where
you heard what he said? He said we got to get the type of guys who can deal with the pressure coming down the stretch. Y'all know what the stretch is? The second half of the fight. The second, boy, let me tell you something, boy. Do you want to know what the definition of a deer in the headlights is in boxing? A deer in the headlight, this is a perfect example. I'm going to paint a picture for you. Just imagine a pillow-fisted dude that have stamina issues fighting a hard-hitting or tough pressure fighter. When you see that motherfucker in the second half of the fight, when he in the first half, he's styling them and profiling. Listen, in the first fight, we styling and profiling. profiling in the first fight. I mean, in the first half of the fight. Second half of the fight, man, Lord have mercy.
True.
This motherfucker keep coming, dog. He keep coming. He ain't slowed down yet? No, he ain't slowed down yet, dog. That motherfucker keep coming, dog. Like, you supposed to got him out. You supposed to got him out of there in the first 5-6 rounds. Man, I'm tired, dog. I'm tired. Man, I'll hit this motherfucker with everything, dog. Hit him with everything, dog. He ain't going nowhere. He keep coming. Yeah, he keep catching that left foot, too. Yeah, I know, man. Them left foot's hurting. I know, dog. Look here, man. Check this out. See, you think you can dog it out the rest of the round? I don't know. Them motherfucker. I'm gonna give him what I got. I'm trying, but he ain't going nowhere. Boy, but then the eyeballs go to getting wide. Then the eyeballs go to getting wide. When you see a fighter go to bucking his eyeballs in the middle of a fight, that nigga scared.
True.
The reality of the situation. The reality of the situation is it. The reality of the situation is it. Let's continue.
Make your mistakes at. We have to get certain kind of guys to push them past that threshold of getting past. Because Caleb is money. Caleb probably the best 4 or 5 round fighter in the fucking world.
Hold on, let's turn it around.
He wasn't doing that, and it's really not about that. I would just have to have carte blanche because now we're not going to be fighting Resendez. We're going to be fighting Resendez time 2 because he's going to be so confident. And the next time he fights Caleb, we're going to think he can stop Caleb. So it's going to be a very, very hard fight. And that's a harder fight. It's going to be a harder fight. The one thing I will say is I want to bring in the kind of sparring partners that I want to bring in. You know what I'm saying? There's a certain kind of sparring partner for a certain kind of guy. I want to bring in the guys that I would want to bring in. And that will be the number one thing. I'm not going to talk about anything else, but that would be, we would have to get the certain kind of guys to just deal with the pressure coming down the stretch. You know what I mean? The gym is for where you make your mistakes at. We have to get certain kind of guys to push them past that threshold of getting past. Because Caleb is money. Caleb probably the best 4 or 5 round fighter in the fucking world.
he keeping it too real. Yeah, man, he the best 4-5 round in the world, 4-5 round fighter in the world, man. But the first 5 rounds, shit, nigga, Caleb looking like Ali, Sugar Ray Robinson, Ezra Charles, Smokey Robinson. You see, he looking like dog Sugar Ray Leonard. He looking like Tommy the Hitman. No, not Tommy the Hitman. He ain't got no right hand like that. Yeah, he looking. You get what I'm saying? But boy, once you get him past 5, Lord have mercy.
True.
Man. This is what his trainer is saying. Me, I don't have a problem with him being honest. I just have a problem with him being honest on camera in public. Be honest like that. Say, look here, man. Kid, check this out, big boy. Look here, man. You got stamina issues, man. Man, look, you fucked the bag up. Well, not really the bag, but I'm just saying, dog. Like, look here, dog. We got to work on your stamina, dog. I don't know. We got to get you on some sneaky snack, or whatever. I don't know. We got to get you on some snack. Maybe I don't know. If I got to get in contact with Ryan Garcia and get some of that Osterin or whatever. We got to get you on some, dog, because this shit ain't working.
True.
Yeah, we got to get you on some, dog. Like, you know what I mean? It's time. You know, we don't try doing it the right way. Let's get in contact with Vic. You know what I mean? Vic the content. Yeah. I need to get some of that sniggity snack. Not the snack that everybody else be taking. Not everybody be taking. And we don't want that. We want the sniggity snack. Ooh, what a sniggity snack. Don't worry about it. I got a new strength and conditioning coach because you know most of the PD they come through the strength and conditioning coach. Wink, quote unquote. That's what they say. Sources say. I don't know how true it is. Yeah, but don't worry about it. Sometimes head coach. But yeah, don't worry about it. So what we gonna do? Don't listen. I got something, dog. We gonna work on this stamina. We gonna work on this stamina right now, dog. Right now. Let's go.
Once the fatigue starts setting in, he's running out of ideas, and the guys keep putting pressure, then that's where we had some trouble. So I would want to be able to get past that, and if we get past that, we could handle it.
He said, once the fatigue set in, we go to running out of ideas. Yeah, dog. See, once the fatigue set in, nigga. So he said he ain't got no more ideas to coach him up. That's what he said. Yeah, I ain't know once they get tired, I ain't really got nothing else to tell him after that. Like, the nigga tired right now. He tired, dog. So I got a whole lot of shit to tell you. You know what I mean? I'm trying to. I got a whole lot of shit to tell you, dog. But once you get tired, dog. I done ran out of ideas.
Get out my face. Don't need nothing you got no more. Don't need no hands been messing up my corner. And you better get that bad look off your face before I knock it off.
Get out my face. Don't need nothing you got no more. Don't need no hands being messing up my corner. And you better get that bad look off your face before I knock it off. Fuck you mean I supposed to lose? I ain't losing shit, nigga. Now you supposed to lose. How the hell you gonna pay me $100,000 and then pay that motherfucker $2 million? Talking about something, take this $100,000 and go to Mexico and live like a king, you know, with a million pesos. No, fuck that. No, fuck that. No. You gonna pay me? Listen, I'm finna whoop his ass. And guess what? For what I'm hearing it look like, hey, shout out the Keys. I'm hearing they tried to rob him though. I'm hearing they tried to rob him. Facts. I'm hearing they tried to rob him. Every time I split decision.
But like I said, it's going to be a much harder fight next time. You know, because he was humble. He worried me all week, bro. I'm telling you, he was humble. He was talking about
Hey, Brad been funny to the bug. Brad, man, he worried me all week, dog. Nigga, I was worried. I waking up in a cold sweat. Resendez got me in a cold sweat. So cold sweat. With the cold sweat. Nigga having nightmare. Man, I'm like, man, see, man, this motherfucker, god damn, dog, this shit. Man, they won't set us up. I don't set this nigga up. I don't hit him with the flip flap. This motherfucker having nightmares, man. I'm like, hey, you know you. let me let y'all hear this shit. This shit funny than the motherfucker. Hey, this shit. I ain't gonna lie. This shit funny. Oh, this shit funny. I ain't gonna lie. Hold up. And spinning. Let me see.
humble. I said it's gonna be we could handle Resendez, but like I said, it's gonna be a much harder fight next time. You know, because he was humble. He worried me all week, bro. I'm telling you, he was humble. He was talking about his baby, and he just had a real even demeanor. And I was just like, fuck, man. I kept telling kids like, we got a fucking fight. Don't think this is a party. I kept saying it over and over in camp. You can ask Rich, Resendez, and Tony Brady. I'm like, this boy is coming to fight, man. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, man, this boy coming to fight, man. He ain't finna lay down like the rest of them. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, man. This boy coming to fight, man. I'm trying to tell you, dog, man. Shit, man. My nigga, just listen. This ain't no regular Mexican, dog. I'm trying to tell you, this boy coming to fight, bro. This man, bro. Did you see the look of worry on Bradman's face? Bradman was like, man. So he was supposed to lay down. So I guess he was supposed to lay down. Bradman found out, no, this motherfucker coming to fight. He was talking about his baby dog. He was talking about all kind of shit. He was calm. He wasn't saying shit. He was quiet. Hey, shout out to Benavidez. She said he made it sound like he knew Caleb was cherry picking. He said, nah, this ain't no regular chair. Hey, Benavidez. Hey, shout out to Anna Jessica. This ain't no regular chair right here now. Hey, Benavidez, this ain't no regular chair. This motherfucker, he'll come to fight. Oh, this shit, boy. Oh, this is so telling.
And I kept telling kids like, we got a fucking fight. Don't think this is a party. I kept saying it over and over in camp. You can ask Rich, Resendez, and Tony Brady. I'm like, this boy is coming to fight, man. I'm telling y'all, don't fucking take this guy. And I'm not saying Caleb did, but I just got this thing with me where I've been on the other side of this and won some fights as big underdogs. And you know that look. You know that look when the guy is going to fight. And it makes your stomach hurt. It makes you like queasy.
You know that look. Hey, bro. I don't want my trader out here. I don't want my trader. No, man, I don't want my trader out here doing that, man. No. It's just some shit you just don't say in front of the camera. You can't be doing that. He being too honest, dog. He being too transparent. Yeah, dog. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, dog. This motherfucker, he'll come to fight, dog. But nigga, my stomach was queasy, dog. I told you I was having nightmares. Didn't I tell you I was having nightmares, man? Man, I'm trying to tell you, dog. Shit, my nigga, please. Hey, shout out to Carl Brown. Carl Brown, what's going on, fam? See Breeze in the building. Hey, listen. Too much transparency, fam. That's all I'm saying. Hey, Jessica, too much transparency. Even if everything you saying is true, don't say that. Don't say that out in public, dog. You get what I'm saying? Oh, let's see that one more time. Come on, fam. Tighten up, Bradman.
Man, I'm telling y'all, don't fucking take this guy. And I'm not saying Caleb did, but I just got this thing with me where I've been on the other side of this and won some fights as big underdogs. And you know that look. You know that look when the guy is going to fight. And it makes your stomach hurt. It makes you like queasy because you like it's no such thing as, oh God, I got a feeling my guy going to lose. I'm going to pull out of a fight. You can't do that. But you know it when the guy is going to throw down. You could just feel it in your guts. You could feel it in your bones. It's the energy that give off. And I swear to God on my kids, I told Caleb, he
said he swear to God on his kids. He brought the kids. Oh my God. Hey, see Breezy, he brought the kids in it, fam. No, man. Listen, hold on. Wait. Listen, anytime you fight, of course it's going to be a fight. Man, it's going to be a fight. So what were you? Okay, of course it's going to be a fight. Yeah, this ain't going to be no easy one, dog. This ain't no layup. This Puto, he called me a Puto at the press conference. What is a Puto? I don't know. Let's look up Chat GPT. Chat GPT. What is Puto? Puto. When Puto is a word that's used by people from Mexico. When they call you a Puto, that means you are a maggot. Replace the M with an F. That means you're a punk. You're a B. Whatever case it may be. That's what that means. Puto. Oh, Bradman. They said you was a maggot. I'm a maggot. Yeah, that's what he was calling you when he called you Puto. He was saying you was a, you know what I mean? Like I'm just saying, you might want to go straighten that. He called me a Puto. Yeah, a Puto. How to spell Puto? Puto. Yeah, he called you a Puto.
True.
That nigga say, hey, Bradman say, goddamn, he was having the bubble guts. He couldn't sleep. You get what I'm saying? He was thinking about, you know what I mean? I was like, bro, this the guy. Yeah, you can't. I like Bradman, man, but don't come out and tell the people that, man.
With his wife, I kept telling him, bro, this motherfucker gonna fight out of a fight. You can't do that. But you know it when the guy saying it over and over in camp. You can ask Rich, Resendez. We get past that. We could handle Resendez, but like I said, it's gonna be a much harder fight next time. Because he was humble. He worried me all week, bro. I'm telling you, he was humble. He was talking about his baby, and he just had a real even demeanor. And I was just like, "Fuck, man." I kept telling Caleb's like, "We got a fucking fight. Don't think this is a party." I kept saying it over and over in camp. You can ask Rich, Resendez, and Tony Brady. I'm like, this boy is coming to fight, man. I'm telling y'all, don't fucking take this guy. And I'm not saying Caleb did, but I just got this thing with me where I've been on the other side of this and won some fights as big underdogs. And you know that look. You know that look when the guy is going to fight. And it makes your stomach hurt. It makes you like queasy because you like it's no such thing as, oh God, I got a feeling my guy going to lose. I'm going to pull out of a fight. You can't do that. But you know it when the guy is going to throw down. You could just feel it in your guts. You could feel it in your bones. It's an energy that give off. And I swear to God on my kids, I told Caleb, I told his wife, I kept telling him, bro, this motherfucker going to fight, bro. Don't believe the hype. This boy gonna fight and all this stuff.
I told Caleb, I told his wife, I told his kids. They'll say, look, kids. I told his kids, I told his wife, I told his grandma, I told everybody. Man, look here, man. I even called Al. Man, this motherfucker coming to fight, Al. Al, I'm telling you, he coming to fight. He said, well, look, welcome to the fight game, partner. It's a fight. Okay, what do you expect in a boxing match? You expect the fighter to come to fight. Why would a trainer be scared? Yeah, man, I had the bubble guts. The bubble guts for what? You got Caleb Plant. He's supposed to be the creme de la creme. He don't fought Canelo. He don't fought David Benavidez. What you mean? Yeah, he coming to fight. He's supposed to come to fight.
True.
Hey, Jessica, isn't that what he's supposed to do? Hey, C Breezy, isn't that what he's supposed to do, fam? He's supposed to come to fight. Hey, shout out to Marky VR. Bro, what is he? Hey, shout out to Trey Son. He's supposed to come to fight. Yeah, man, he come to fight. Duh. That's what he's supposed to do.
To this day.
You get what I'm saying? Hey, Ducky Carter said, yeah, but he was coming to fight. Let me put this on the screen. I want to do that. He said, yeah, man, we know he was coming to fight, but he coming to fight. Shout out to Adrian Lopez.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that quarter of a dub. He said, during the headlights was like Tyrone Davis against Yo-Yo Hernandez. That Cuban wasn't running. But this motherfucker coming to fight, dog. This ain't no regular charity, dog. Like, this ain't, are you sure? Man, I'm positive.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Hey, Body Key, what is he supposed to do, fam? Now, this dude coming to fight. He's supposed to come to fight. Yeah, I heard. Hey, I'm gonna drop the phone. I heard Tyrone Davis got it. God damn, dog. I didn't see that fight, but I heard about it. They say they'll put hands and foot. They said that dude put hands and foot. So, wasn't Tyrone Davis was looked upon at once upon a time as a slick back fighter? No, that was Speedy Rashidi. My bad. That was Speedy Rashidi. I'm mixing him up with Speedy Rashidi. Yeah, so yeah, man, that's fucked up. Man, I heard, boy, Al Heyman, boy, Al don't play, boy. God damn, Al don't play. Listen, boy, Al Heyman, boy, nigga, hey, shout out to Al Heyman, man, boy, Al Heyman, boy, like, yeah, boy, Al don't play, boy. And we got something for you. You think this shit sweet? I'm gonna teach y'all as a lesson. Talking all that shit. Next time, listen, let me tell you something. Next time when I tell you to do something, you do it. All that trying to go around me, make fights, this was gonna happen to you.
Who you think he is? DJ Quick?
No, I ain't saying
Kick and Pre?
I didn't say that.
Oh, you must be Jimmy Walker. Blue, you ain't nothing. You don't deserve nothing. You don't get nothing. You get what I give you. I got a contract between me and you that say you do what I tell you to do. Therefore, shut the fuck. Don't say nothing. Don't speak to me. Don't look at me.
I just want money. I just said.
Blue, if I raise up, gonna be trouble. I'm walking off.
Yeah, man. Just walk it off, dog.
Stuff about them moving up in weight. Everybody in boxing is cutting 25 or more pounds. So when a guy get the fight at a weight 8 pounds higher, he gonna be.
You heard what he said? He said everybody in boxing is cutting 25 or more pounds to make weight. This what I be telling y'all. Like, it's very hard and difficult for me to feel sorry for a fighter. Oh man, he weight drained, man. He's struggling to make weight. He's supposed to be fighting at a higher weight anyways. I never feel sorry for a big fighter who's struggling to make weight. Nigga, you 6'2", fighting at 140. Dog, you know goddamn well you supposed to be at super middleweight, dog. You 6'2", fighting at 140. You 6 feet tall, you 5'11", 5'10", fighting at 140. Yeah, man, he had a hard weight cut. That's his fault. Only move up to where you supposed to be fighting at. You know you're supposed to be at 154, at least right now. You know goddamn well, dog, because the reason why they do it, the reason why the bigger fighters fight at a smaller weight, that's so they can have an advantage when it comes to rehydration in the night of the fight. When they rehydrate, they're going to gain all of that extra 25 pounds they back, and then they're going to be the bigger guy over a smaller fighter who he made the weight easier, but he's a smaller fighter when it comes to rehydration. That's why they do it. That's a lot of weight, fam. That's a lot of weight to cut. Virgil Ortiz is doing it at welterweight, and eventually Boots gonna have to move up. Boots ain't no short dude. He gonna have to move up eventually too, like Virgil Ortiz, to be honest with you. He's gonna have to, eventually.
Fresh, he's gonna have more muscles, he's gonna have more carbs, his blood gonna feel better. That's known as an energy they give off. And I swear to God on my kids, I told Caleb, I told his wife, I kept telling him, bro, this motherfucker gonna fight, bro. Don't believe the hype. This boy gonna fight and all this stuff about them moving up in weight. Everybody in boxing is cutting 25 or more pounds. So when a guy get the fight at a weight 8 pounds higher, he gonna be fresh. He gonna have more muscles. He gonna have more carbs. His blood gonna feel better. That's not I'm not saying it's not a big deal, but sometimes it works out for them. You know what I mean? Because they don't have to dry out and go. I want y'all to peep something in boxing. Listen to how fighters talk at the weigh-in. At the weigh-in, before they get on the scale, listen to how they talk. Go interview a fighter. 9 out of 10 of them, their vocal cords is drained. They can't even talk right because they've been cutting so much weight. It takes something out of their vocal cords, and they talk with a deep whisper. It's brutal. See how Resendez was talking? It was cool. All that little shit matters, man.
This nigga scared. What Bradman? Hey Bradman, hey, let's hit Bradman. Let's hit Bradman with the let's hit Bradman with the this nigga scared.
This nigga scared.
Well, you can see the look. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with Bradman. I like Bradman a lot. I ain't gonna lie, I do. But bruh,
what he says we don't believe.
Bruh, no, he said some real stuff. But bruh,
this nigga scared.
This is called shaking like booty meat. That's what this is called. This is the art of shaking like booty meat if you're a trainer.
Their vocal cords is drained. They can't even talk right because they've been cutting so much weight. It takes something out of their vocal cords, and they talk with a deep whisper. It's brutal. See how Resendez was talking? It was cool. All that little shit matters, man. He had an even kill in his personality, man, and I knew he was in for it. I wasn't bragging or talking, none of that, because I know what can happen when a guy has that kind of ambition and when he has that kind of...
You heard what he said? He said I wasn't bragging, none of that, because I know he was scared. Bradman was scared. I goddamn Bradman, man. I goddamn Bradman. Bradman, shout out to Bradman, man. Let's go.
I know, you can't measure a man's ambition. The great Nazim Richardson used to tell me that in the gym all the time. Like, you can't measure how bad this other guy wants it. That's a hell of a thing, man. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes fighters, you know, they don't even know subconsciously if they let off the gas. They don't even know it. But Resendez is not rich. He's not rich. Bro, making money and taking care of your family is a hell of a motivation. I'm standing up here right now. My back is hurt.
You heard what he said? He said Resendez is not rich.
This nigga scared.
You see what I'm saying? They don't lowball. Al Heyman don't lowball this man, bro. Al Heyman paid this man peanuts to get in the ring. It's supposed to be a cherry pick gold roll. It was a cherry pick gold roll.
This nigga scared.
Bro, look here, man. Bradman, man. Oh, bro, come on, Bradman. Hey, look here, man. Y'all know what we gotta do. We gotta thank Al.
Well, you know, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and saying Al Heyman.
Damn, I ain't never heard a trainer. Talk like this.
Hurt. You know why my back hurt? Because I flew home Wednesday. That's a hell of a thing, man. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes fighters, you know, they don't even know subconsciously if they let off the gas. They don't even know it. But Resendez is not rich. He's not rich. Bro, making money and taking care of your family is a hell of a motivation. I'm standing up here right now. My back is hurt. You know why my back hurt? Because I flew home Wednesday night. Because my kids ran in the CYO championships Thursday night. We didn't get home till 11 o'clock at night, 4 o'clock in the morning. I had to be up at the airport to be back out here to get this weigh in. You'll do anything for your kids, anything in the world.
You think it's a little bit?
The boy talking about having a baby.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that kind of shit, you don't. You can't. I'm telling you, you can't fake that. That's a lot of ambition because Caleb was lighting him up early. So he could have just packed it in and just let his head get jabbed off. He kept pushing. And then he got to the point in the fight where he turned it around. You got to tip your hat to him.
Let's give Bradman a round of applause. Let's give Bradman. Keeping it real. Keeping it real. Hey, that motherfucker Bradman, Bradman, like, yeah, dog, I'm trying to tell you, dog, my nigga, shit, oh, man. That man ain't rich, man. That man broke, dog. He ain't rich, dog. The man ain't rich, dog.
He wasn't doing that. And it's really not about
the man ain't rich, man. We can't listen, man. Bro, listen. What he said. He said, yeah, Caleb was doing good in the first half of the fight. You know what I mean? Caleb was jabbing his head off. He could have packed it in. See, they thought he was gonna pack it in. Hey, Marky B on Black. Shout out to Weedy. They thought he was gonna pack it in. They thought he was gonna Hey, they thought he was gonna pack it in. Man, shit, that man like, man, nigga, hey, shit, I Heyman paid that man peanuts, dog. Peanuts. That man got paid breadcrumbs. The dude who got paid the $2 million and the dude that got paid the breadcrumbs, came to fight. He came to fight. My nigga, I don't know what they told you, dog. I know they told you on one of them Mexican tomato cans that came from Golden Boy or whatever. I'm telling you, my nigga, this ain't what you want today. Nigga, Resendez came up in that bitch. I'm telling you, you gonna have to kill me in this bitch today, dog. I'm telling you. Nigga, I got 12 kids. And my wife pregnant. You know, my cousin bow-legged. My auntie knock-kneaded. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, Al paying me 100,000 pesos. You get what I'm saying? He paying me 100,000 pesos. You gonna have to kill me in this motherfucker tonight.
True.
Yeah, that's what Brad been talking about. You know what I told you? I said if you got two pit bulls on the chain and you starved both of these pit bulls out equally. I will get to the super chats. One pit bull haven't eaten a meal in 2 weeks. You've been barely feeding him, just give him just a little bit to keep him alive. The other pit bull, the one on the right, the one on the left, you've been barely feeding him, doing the same thing, right? And then you take both of them pit bulls, have them on the chain, and you hold them, you finna get ready to let them loose. And you drop a 24-pound rare T-bone steak right in front of them. And if you let both pit bulls go at the same time, which pit bull is going to get the steak? The one on the left or the one on the right? The answer is, it's the hungriest dog that's going to get the steak. Whoever the hungriest is going to get it. More than likely, they're going to fight each other and somebody got to die. That's going, you know what I mean? The hungriest dog get the steak. I say all that to say this. Resendez was hungry.
True.
Yeah. He was hungry, bro. He was hungry. That motherfucker was hungry, bro. I'm trying to tell you, boy. Sometimes, you know, the motherfucker, when cherry picking go wrong now. It be like that. When cherry picking go wrong, it be like that. It be like that. Anyway, no. Let's look at the Puerto Rican assassin. What my dog at? Where my dog's at? Where my dog's at? Right here, dog. Where my dog's at? All right, here go the Puerto Rican assassin. Puerto Rico's very old. When Caleb lost his fight, Edgar Berlanga came and started tweeting. Now y'all believe me that I really stopped his ass at 17 years old with that left hook to the body. Dude never liked body shots. This guy replied back to Edgar Berlanga. He said, dude, because someone less beat him doesn't mean you would. If this was anyone else, I would assume that you would know that. But you're still on I lost to Canelo tour. So I'm not surprised. Marcus the Great says, show us. Let's continue. Let's go down. This guy said, you're not Canelo, bro. Stop it. Devontae said, oh, he got a Mama Holyfield. Hey, he got a Mama Holyfield thumbnail. Some dude named Devontae, he got a Mama Holyfield thumbnail. Lord have mercy.
True.
Stop. Anyway, he said, you could have made that fight already. This guy say, aren't you still on a failure world tour? Hey, what this dude right here? This dude right here say, he say, niggas are the worst. He said, hate watching every fight while your career highlight is losing to Canelo. When people look back at Canelo's late career, they would downplay it because you're a kid. He called Edgar Berlanga a kid. Hey, look here now. Watch your mouth now. Watch your mouth. What your name is? He said, this dude name is SU. Watch your mouth, SU. Don't be talking about the Puerto Rican assassin. That's right. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. All right, let's see. Don say, he said, bro, you just fought a diabetes patient. I don't believe you. They over here clowning Edgar Berlanga, man. Hey, hold on. Wait. They over here, the people over here clowning the Puerto Rican assassin, man. They clowning the Puerto Rican assassin.
To this day.
No, man, come on, fam.
But this bum is taking the easy matches, fighting other bums.
Show some respect to the new face of boxing. This dude right here he said, laughing my ass off. Your career highlight is losing to Canelo. Please shut the fuck up. This guy say, this nigga. This guy said, I believe it. And I like playing, but he gasses out and gets hit regularly. This dude said, you need to set up fights with Munguia and plant the Charlos. He said this fight could be dangerous. Hey, bro, all I'm saying is Edgar Berlanga better win. Edgar Berlanga talking like he whooped doggone Hey, hold on, let's look at some more stuff. Edgar Berlanga talking like he wouldn't. I told you, nigga, I told you what I was gonna do. Yeah, I told you, dog. My nigga, I told you. Yeah, you know what I mean? Know what I'm talking about? You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I told you what I was gonna do to him. He ain't go right here. He go EB. But look at that ice, boy. Edgar Berlanga got some nice ice now. See, Caleb Plant ain't got no swag like Edgar Berlanga, though. Edgar Berlanga got 8 carats. He got 2 diamond studs in his ear. This first one is a 5 carat, and the second one is a 3 carat. So we got the 5. So we got the 5 and the 3 working together on both sides. That's 8 carats. You know what I mean? Tell Buzz Buddy I said what's up. Then right here we got the EB iced out chain. You get what I'm saying? Iced out all the BBS diamonds in there. You get what I'm saying? Then you get what I'm saying. We got all that there, right? You feel me? You feel me? We swaggerlicious. See, Caleb Plant, he ain't got no swag. I like Caleb Plant. He's one of my favorite. Slick black fighters over there at the PBC. But he ain't got the swag that Edgar Berlanga got. Caleb Plant got to get some swag.
True.
Yeah, Edgar Berlanga, he throwing world tours for losing to Canelo and picking on doggone Caleb Plant for losing. Now it say right here, y'all see this? It say Caleb Plant has stated that he has a rematch clause with Armando Resendiz, but it's still open to moving on to a fight with Jamal Charlo. Let me tell you something. Hey, let me tell you, leave me alone. Hey, Caleb, I'm trying to tell you, boy, if you don't get that stamina worked out, boy, leave that puto alone, boy. He finna tear your whole neck off. Listen, Bradman have every right. Bradman has every right to be doggone. Bradman has every right to be doggone. Bradman have every right to be worried. Bradman worried like I'm gonna tell me stuff. I don't talk to his wife. I don't talk to his kids. I don't talk to his grandma. I was like, man, shit, grandma, I don't know about this one. This dude coming to fight, grandma. She said, what you talking about? All of them coming to fight. Yeah, I'm just saying, but no, grandma, you don't understand. Like, this is different. Y'all see Resendez right there. He's another tune-up going wrong. No, another cherry pick going wrong.
True.
Yeah, this is Resendez shout playing. Y'all see the look on his face? He bet the whole 100,000 pesos that Al Heyman paid him. He bet it on himself. Put the whole check up. Yeah, I'm like, oh Lord, have mercy! Shit, that nigga trying to kill me. Lord. Let's go. And that's no lie. Boy, he holding on, boy. Holding on. Come on, like, look how Resendez won't get back. He ain't even tired, boy. Lord, that right throw. Lord, 4-0. Hang up, nigga, come here, nigga. Got to bring your ass here. $100,000, huh? Yeah, I'm a cherry pick, huh? You supposed to win, huh? Y'all say I'm a cherry pick, huh? Al Heyman only paying me $100,000, huh? Take this right hand, huh? Come back with the left hook, huh? You trying to hold on, huh? You want to make love, huh? Let me go. Take this right hook, huh? Come back with the left hook, huh? Another right hook, huh? You want to hold on and make love, huh? No, say, look here, boy, that man, let me tell you something, man. Motherfucker, bring your motherfucking goddamn. I told your motherfucking ass. Al, talking about some call Al, paying me a goddamn $100,000. Who the fuck you think you, goddamn it, nigga, didn't I tell you about coming outside this late at night? Goddamn it, paying me $100,000 damn dollars. God damn it, 100,000 pesos. Y'all hollering about you fighting tomorrow. Charlo next, making this shit sweet. God damn it, nigga, take this left hook, nigga. Damn, take that right hook too, nigga. Stop trying to hold. Bro, I'm like, bro. Hey. If you grew up in the hood, you ever got one of them ass whooping with your mama or your grandmother, and they be talking to you when they whooping your ass? See, if you ain't from the hood, you wouldn't know this here. But we used to get them kind of ass whooping. Motherfucker, my dad was a big dude. My dad was like 245. He was a big nigga. My dad used to grab me by my wrist, dog, and motherfucker go to whooping me, and he'll hold me up with one arm. Goddamn it, didn't I tell you about acting a goddamn fool in school, calling me on my job? You went to the principal office, motherfucker, nigga, shit, waka, flocka, flame, waka, flocka. God this shit. Bro, he was bro, that look like this ass whooping. Hey, shout out to Trigger Sparks. Hey, bro, that shit right there. I say, man, shit. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. We want to rematch that. I don't know. We want to rematch him, dog. I don't know about that one, fam. You know, we might, you know, we might need to move on and go into that Jamal Charlo fight. Hey, shout out to Deal. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a dub. He said David Sutherland was Sutherland was the judge, 115, 113 per plant. He said that dude needs to be doing some time in the county jail. He said get that dude out of here ASAP. Hey, shout out to Adrian. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter for dub. He said Brad been talking like he the one who took the ass whooping.
True. Facts.
He talking like nigga, I'm talking about, boy. Shit. Nigga, didn't I tell you about talking that shit? Hollering about you getting paid $2 million? Call out this nigga only paid me 100 pesos. God damn it, you ain't got to worry about whipping this nigga. Shout out to Body Key Boss. Okay. Drop that quarter for Dub super sticker. I'm like, man, shit. I don't know. Yeah, dog, we go out to, you know what I mean?
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Like, yeah, dog, I don't know about this one, dog. I don't know about this one. You know what we need to do. Let's just go ahead. We gonna circle back on him. We gonna circle back on him, man. You know what I mean? We gonna circle back on him, but what we got to do first, baby boy, this is what we got to do, baby boy. We gonna circle back on him. But let's go ahead. Hey, look here, man. Phone lines up with man 530-494-9636. Phone lines up.
You wanna talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. Man, shit, hey, man. Hey, you gotta know, y'all gotta do a better job at cherry picking. Carter, what's your name? You called from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie, talk to me.
What's up, coach? Hey, first thing I want to say, congratulations to Resendez. You know, great win in his young career. Yeah. He definitely fought hungry. Yeah. That's how you win a fight, when you're the underdog, you know? But Resendez beat Plant clean. Whatever judge, whoever has Plant winning, you know, I think he needs to stop smoking that Reggie. You know, styles makes fights. And for me, it's simple. Cali Plant can't beat that style. You know, all three of his losses came to hands of pressure fighters.
Yeah.
And another thing, Plant also runs out of gas. You know, that's no secret. And every fight, brother, you're not going to win a fight like that. Getting tired in boxing, don't mix. Hey, coach, I still want to see Plant and Charlo, or Charlo versus Resendez. What say you?
Yeah, man. I do want to see the Plant and Charlo fight, but I wouldn't mind seeing that Resendez. Now, it doesn't. For Resendez, he's next in line to fight. I think whoever got the WBA belt, I think that's Canelo, right? He's next in line, so I don't know. Yeah. It'll probably make more sense to him to fight Caleb Plant in a rematch. he got paid peanuts his last fight. Al Heyman didn't pay that man nothing. They paid that man a pack of lemon heads, a box of lemon heads, a case of Coronas. You get what I'm saying? In comparison, he didn't really get paid nothing. So if I'm a Resendez, we got to go back to the drawing table. Yesterday's price ain't today's price. Look, I upset the apple cart. You got to pay me. Al ain't paid the man. They paid the man. The man got paid peanuts, dog. You know what I mean? So we they got to get that paper straight first. That paper got to get straight. That's what we need to be talking about. Let's get that paper straight.
Hey man, Plant wants that rematch. Reverse the purses. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about delusional Berlanga. For me, this guy is the king of fake jewelry. I'm tired of this guy. You know what kind of man celebrates another man's victory? And you're a fighter yourself. You know this guy's the clown and a fake Puerto Rican. I can't wait. I can't wait for somebody to knock him out and shut him up, coach. And another thing I want to tell you. Coach, Berlanga's father, he's also a clown. I heard he was in Puerto Rico last week, signing autographs and taking pictures and shit. My question is, what the hell did he do?
What's wrong with that? Why he can't be? What's wrong with that?
What the hell did he do, coach? Bro, Bill Haney is everywhere. That motherfucker's everywhere. I don't see him doing that.
Oh, Bill.
Right. And he's more famous than this guy. But it's okay. It's all right. Maybe I'm hating a little bit. You know me. But coach, you know, and I think you know the shit got in his head also, just like his son. You know, the two of them making Puerto Rican people look bad. You know, acting like they're superstars when they're not.
How are they making Puerto Rican people look bad, man?
Yo, man, coach. Too much cap, coach. They're talking too much shit, bro. The real ones don't act like that. Man, it's embarrassing, bro.
Edgar Berlanga is a real one, man. Listen, listen.
Man,
he got his father did hard time. Edgar Berlanga came up in the foster care. He got Pistol Pete with him. Pistol Pete did a lot of time. I heard he's notorious over there. I don't know where he's from, whether the Bronx. I think the Bronx. He got Pistol Pete with him. He got Fat Joe. He got the Terror Squad. Come on, fam. That's a plus.
All right. Hey, coach. I still want to see these clowns out of boxing, to be honest with you. And coach, like always, respect from New York. I'm out.
Hey, Jay, talk about the man. He making Puerto Rican look bad. Man, come on, man. Hey, if anything, hey, Edgar Berlanga doing this thing. Hey, tell me, the man, now the man father can't sign autographs. His daddy over there. Hold on. Let me see what's up. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Ricky from Boca.
Ricky from Boca, talk to me.
What up, coach? Hey, they don't know nothing about that. Didn't I tell you not? They don't know nothing about that, coach. They don't know nothing about every syllable is a different blow. You feel me?
I'm talking about switches and extension cords. Bruh.
Hey, listen. Nowadays, the world's too sensitive for that type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, you going to jail. You going to jail. That's why they changed the laws on that, though. That's child abuse.
You come like that, man, listen, that's for sure child abuse. You're going to have to get pardoned trying to play like that right now. But listen.
So you got to get pardoned. Hey,
go ahead. Hey, look, on the Caleb Plant side, though, so Caleb, I'm not too familiar with the guy he fought, so excuse me. I don't really know his name. Could you refresh me on his name?
Yo, Resendez.
Yeah. So I think he did an outstanding job. Caleb Plant, you could tell that he ran out of gas. I think sixth round maybe.
Yeah.
Fifth or sixth round he ran out of gas, and I think the dude was just hounding him, cutting off the ring, a perfect example of cutting off the ring. And I think instead of Charlo fighting Plant, I think Charlo should fight this guy. I'm tired of losers demanding fights. Like you out of the bracket. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like that. I think boxing should be if you lose the winner fight who you were supposed to fight. I don't like how I know Styles make fights and all that type of stuff too, but I think that dude needs a shot now at somebody like Charlo. You know what I'm saying? To see if that was just a fluke fight or if he really is the aggressor like that. You know what I'm saying? I think Caleb Plant, it was a cherry pick gone wrong, man. He picked a rotten cherry, and you know what I'm saying? I think that's he thought it was gonna be sweet, and it wasn't. I seen it all on his face. He's like, man, this dude's still coming at me, bro. Like, somebody do something about this man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You're right. He was looking worried. Like, he was looking worried. Like, bro, like, his name is Armando Resendiz. He was like, bro, he was just relentless. He was relentless. Like, man, I'm finna, you know what I mean? You can tell he was the hungrier dog in the fight. He wanted it.
And he showed no signs of wear and tear, like throughout the whole fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he showed no signs. Like, at the end of the fight, he looked like how he did in round one. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man.
Whole lot of more, boy. Come here, my boy. Get back here. Whole lot of more.
Man, so I see that. I'm like, man, Caleb Plant didn't stand a chance. He was supposed to. The only way he was gonna win is if you would have got him out of there early. That's the only way Caleb Plant would have won that fight.
He had to get him out of there early.
Because the other individual, I mean, all 12 rounds, like he really showed like he was there to win, and I think Caleb was like, what did I get myself into after that 6-7 round? You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know the crazy part about it? He don't been knocked out before. He been knocked out before. I think Elijah Garcia knocked him out. So he had one loss. He got 2 losses, and I think he lost against Hernandez, dude named Marcos Hernandez, if I'm not mistaken. But he'd been knocked out before. But this dude came to fight, bro. So he had 2 losses coming in there. One of those losses coming by via knockout. But he was just he hungry, dog. It is what it is.
Right. You could say in the Charlo fight, I think that was just like, man, what is this? This wasn't even nothing. Like, that's why. Listen, he tried to give a disclaimer before the fight, like, I ain't gonna get no credit. Look who he's fighting.
No, you
fighting the dude from Walmart.
You fighting cornflakes, man. Come on, fam.
You knew you wasn't gonna get no love for that. Like, you wasn't gonna get no credit for that. You knew that. You knew that, bro. Come on, man. I'm talking about, man, this dude wasn't even fighting you, bro. Like, man, that was the worst fight of the weekend, if you ask me, for real. Like, and Charlo didn't even look good.
Hold on, wait a minute now. You know I beat cornflakes now. You remember cornflakes? I beat cornflakes. You ain't gonna get, y'all don't want to give me no credit for cornflakes, huh? I beat cornflakes now. Come on now. Coming off
but
playoff.
If you notice, before the fight, he gave out a disclaimer, like, I ain't gonna get no credit, because he knew it wasn't credit worthy. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that ain't worth no credit. Boy, you better get on. Like, that wasn't nothing, man. But that's my call, coach.
That's Lupel. Yeah, dog. Hold on now, man. Hold on now. Y'all ain't gonna give me no credit. And as soon as I beat these frosted flakes, y'all ain't gonna give me no credit. That's what I'm talking about, dog. I beat whoever they put in front of me. Cornflakes, Sugar Smacks, Cocoa Pubs, Raisin Bran. Raisin Bran. You get what I'm saying? Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, Raisin Bran. Doggone Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I beat whoever they put in front of me, dog. Caller, what's your name? Who you calling from?
Coach Eddie from ATL.
Hey, Coach Eddie, talk to me. Be talking about.
Hey, we got to call it. We got to keep the same energy over here. True Media Boxing. Hype job. You see hype job. Stephen Fulton went over there and got beat by Monster. What everybody called him, man. They said he was a hype job, didn't he? Now, he got beat by a pound-for-pound fighter. You got beat by 25-1 underdog. But you got to be all right. You got to be chinny, because every time you get hit, you get spaghetti legs. You ain't got no gas. So, I mean, we just got to keep the same energy. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, this dude got beat by AC Slater. AC Slater whooped this man. You know what I'm saying? This dude got beat by Mario Lopez. I knew the dude was going to. I had a feeling the dude was gonna win, because he just kept smiling at Plant. Plant was trying to act hard at the press conference. Dude just smiling in the man's face, like, man, you just don't know, man. I'm about to do something to you. you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And man, Plant got deep pillar to pole. He looked like beyond the coat. He looked like he kind of washed. You know, because I think about. Go ahead.
No, he looked like he man, looked like his legs was gone. Like in that second half. Yeah. He looked like his legs was gone. It was like, man, he was done. And he looked like this motherfucker won't stop coming. And he started pawing with his jab. He started pawing with the jab. When you see a motherfucker paw with the jab, it's over. It's over.
It's over. Yeah. It's over. And every time he got, hit with a good shot, he got hurt. He got wobbled. Yeah. I think a lot Caleb's been in a lot of tough fights. People probably don't remember that. You know, David whooped his butt. That fight probably should have been stopped, to be honest. I think that fight took a lot out of Caleb Plant.
Yeah,
just keeping 100. The Canelo fight, that took a lot out of him because the only way he survived that David Benavidez fight, that was the worst beating he took his whole career. David Benavidez beat the life out of that dude. He was just holding on. You know, that's how he survived that
That's
fight.
how he survived. Holding on.
Who was holding on, man. And God dang, Jamal Charlo, man, that dude he fought, man, that bad body dude right there. I said, man, where y'all find this clown from, man?
Hey, man, look at cornflake pound for pound, man. When it comes to cereal, cornflake pound for pound. Everybody love cornflakes. We got cornflakes. We got Frosted Flakes. When we Tony the Tiger, we got Sugar Smacks. We got Fruit Loops. We got Rice Krispies. You know what I mean? You know we got Cocoa Puffs. You get what I'm saying? We got Captain Crunch. So when it comes to cereal, Raisin Bran. When it comes to cereal, man, I'm trying to tell you, man, you know, you get what I'm saying? The man beat whoever they put in front of him. So you got to give him credit.
I ain't give that fool no credit, man. He supposed to fight Andrade, man. They was talking. They was on. Both of them jokers supposed to fight Andrade. They got to get a man a shot, man. Get the man back in the mix, man. Because you know what I'm saying. I caught somebody interesting today, man. But we'll talk about it later, man. Like little conversation. But it's been some goddamn shenanigans going on, man. You know what I'm saying? All them guys ducking and cherry picking, man. Like I say, the man a hype job. You fit the definition of a hype job. If Devin Haney's a hype job, if goddamn Steve Porter was a hype job when he lost, then he got to be a hype job until he redeemed himself. Hey, but that's my call, Coach.
All right, salute, fam. Coach Eddie said we got to hit him with the hype job time. Yeah, dog. Yeah, man. You know what I'm talking about? Just another day at the office, dog. Another day at the office, dog. I call Frosty Flakes slipping today, bae. Hey, bae. Hey, I can see a dude on the phone with his girl right now. He on the phone with his girl. Hold on. Caller, hold on. Yeah, I can see a dude on. I can see Jamal on the phone with his girl now. Hey, baby, what's going on? Lions only. I'm the hitman. Hello? Hold on. Third late. Turn on. This is my baby daddy. Caller. Hold on. Don't say nothing. Okay, don't say that. Take the meat out. Take the meat out. Take the meat out. Hello? Bae, who you talking to? Who Tyrone is? Oh, nah, babe, I was just waking up. Don't worry about it. I was, that's my cousin on my sister's side. Anyway, but what you were saying? Yeah, babe, listen. Babe, I'm telling you, babe, I knocked out another bowl of cereal, babe. You did? Yeah, babe, I'm trying to tell you. Who you beat this time? Did you beat Fruity Pebbles? No, I ain't beat Fruity Pebbles. Babe, guess who I beat this time? Who you beat this time? Did you beat Captain Crunch? No, I ain't beat Captain Crunch, but I heard he's supposed to be next. Who you beat this time? Did you beat Raisin Bran? No, babe, I ain't beat Raisin Bran. Guess who I beat? Who? I beat Cornflake.
True.
Hey, babe, look, I gotta beat whoever they put in front of me, babe. Whoever they put in front of me. Caller, what's today? Where you calling from?
Hey, what's up, Coach? It's Jerry.
Hey, what's up? What's up, Jerry? B-boy, stand up.
The fucking B-more biatch. Hey, it's hard to sit. It's hard to sit through the calls of the casuals that don't really know what they're looking at. What you seen last night with Caleb Plant the other night is a simple thing, really. You can't sleep on nobody, man. These are professional prize fighters. These fighters, Caleb Plant, he learned in the amateurs, you cannot sleep on nobody or you will go home with an L. Yeah. His coach has stated emphatically that he told him, yeah, man, this guy ain't got nothing to lose, man. This guy's got a baby on the way, going to come to fight. And Caleb Plant said himself, he did not take him lightly. He had a rematch clause. If you're taking a cat lightly, you ain't going to have no rematch clause. They know, like I know, this is the real world. Yeah. Just because you heard about Caleb Plant and he fought Canelo, and he got stopped, but he did okay. But still, you cannot sleep on these guys. And the fighters they don't take like fighters lightly. That's something that fans say. Fans take fighters lightly because they see the odds. They don't analyze what the fighter might be bringing or what his level of motivation may be at the time. And that makes a huge difference. And we've seen it Saturday night. Caleb Plant did not look bad. He fought hard, but that wasn't his night. And if you look, say, Roberto Duran, James Toney, hell, even Marvin Hagler, you're going to see some losses on their record where you scratch your head and like, hey, man, how did he lose that fight? Hey, listen, it happens, man. I'm happy for, what's his name? Resendez. And his coach, coach of the year, if you ask me. That guy was giving Caleb Plant excellent advice. And more importantly, he was being honest with him, which you rarely see. You rarely hear in a corner. He was telling him, man, you got to do something different, bro. He's dropping these rounds. You're going to lose this fight. He was telling him. He was being honest with him. Excellent coaching. He just lost, man. That's all. And let's keep out the possibility that Caleb Plant, and I've always thought this, he's a little bit overrated. Maybe because he's a white guy that uses hand speed and boxing, you don't really see that much. Most of the effective white fighters are pressure fighters or power punchers. Caleb is a boxer, and you don't see that much. And yeah, he's good and he's skillful, but he's not unbeatable. He's probably been a little bit overrated. And that fight Saturday night kind of illustrates that he's a good fighter, but he's beatable. Simple as that.
All right, shout out to Jerry, man. Thank you for calling, Jerry. Be more stand up.
Buddy.
Yeah. Hey man. Hey y'all remember that song about Houdini? You know, I'm a hoe. You know I'm a hoe. I rock 3 different freaks after every show. I'm a hoe. You know I'm a hoe. How do I know? Because I told you so. Yeah, man. This shit ain't gonna be sweet, boy. But I don't know what they told you, dog. I don't know what they told you, but this ain't gonna be your night tonight, boy. That man paid me $100,000, dog. $100,000. Boy, somebody finna get their ass whooped tonight, and it ain't gonna be me. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, Coach, this is Sheila from Houston. How you doing?
Sheila from Houston. How you doing, Sheila? H-Town, stand up.
I'm doing good. Look, I had to call in on this fight because, you know, you were talking about getting whipped when you was young. He reminded me of, I remember one time my mom whipped me so with an extension cord, and I was too mad to cry. She got mad because I wouldn't cry. She went and sit on a sewing machine. You know, they used to have them sewing machine with the little top on it. She went and sit on a sewing machine to rest so she can come back and whip my ass some more. And I looked over there at her. I started putting spit in my eyes and stuff. And that's how Caleb Platt was looking like, damn, he ain't through. He coming back again. And I was looking at the fight, and I swear to God, I went, this guy can go 15 rounds. I knew he still had gas in the tank. Yeah. And I'm like, he's finna get whooped. But that's what it reminded me of. Kate looked at him like I looked at my mom like, God damn, she ain't through. She finna come back again. And she did. But I still would like to see the Charlo and Caleb Plant fight. And I would like to see Charlo fight Resendez or Resendez, whatever his name is. I'm sorry. Forgive me. But I would like to see either one of them fight. You know, either fight is cool with me. But I enjoyed, I really hate, you know, he lost. I had to say, well, it ain't no money out of my pocket. But he got his ass whooped. Hold on. He was tired.
Hold on, Miss Sheila. I got something I got to say. You represent A-Sound now. What do you think about Jamal Charlo? Do you think he's done enough last week, this Saturday on the undercard for Houston to accept him back as their own, or he got to stay in Louisiana?
He needs to stay in Louisiana a little while. You know, he needs to come on back, and he got some more to do. He's not finished. He has some more to do, and you know, he came back and did what he needed to do. But that little old guy, I mean, then when he did hit the guy, he started acting like he was a damn horse. Like, you know, he was really doing some shit. He done did some shit. You know, I'm like, God damn. You know, it is what it is. We're going to just have to see some more on that. Okay, that's my call.
All right, so trying to see the A-Sound stand up. Hey, that's the hell of a shit there, boy. Hey, don't you hate that? I hate to see a dude, he whooping up on a tomato can, and he jumping up like he done whoop Godzilla. Yeah, you know, Adrian! Rocky! I love you, Adrian! I love you too, Rocky! Nigga jumping on the road. Nigga, you just beat a bowler. You just beat a box of cornflakes, fam. I be hating that shit, boy. I be hating that shit. Hey, Brandy, boy, if you wanna say something that really pissed me off, I hate to see a dude in the ring. You beat up a dude that you supposed to beat up on. This dude is a 75,000 to 1 underdog. Carlo, hold on. The man nickname is literally Cornflake. The man, hey, shout out to Marp. The man nickname is literally Cornflake. Rice Krispies, Cocoa Puffs, Fruit Loops, Sugar Smacks, Honey Nut Cheerios. You get what I'm saying? Cinnamon Toast Crunch. What are you yelling at, now, nigga? You supposed to whoop him.
True.
You supposed to whoop him, fam. What you jumping up and down for? You know, like you did some hell of a shit. So you know what I did the cornflake, man. You know I ain't you saw what I did the cornflake. Oh my God. Carl, what's your name? You calling from?
What's up, Coach? This is Derek from Florida.
Derek, talk to me.
Yeah, Coach, I ain't gonna lie. I'm disappointed in both guys. I'm disappointed in Plant and Charlo. Like, for Plant, man, like, you know, I wasn't expecting him to put a performance out like that. And on top of that, this nigga can't be no Mexican. That's true. Like, when they put Mexican, you know, he start getting his ass whooped. And then Charlo, I mean, he ain't fought nobody that nobody never heard of, man. Like, that shit crazy. They should have been fought each other. Like, they should have fought each other, Coach, and let the dude Armando fought the other dude on plate. Mm-hmm. That's what PBC should have did. Like, PBC so opposite. Like, and on top of that, they ain't look good. Like, Charlie impressed me. Yeah, he won though, but come on, Coach. Like, well, you know, Armando let Armando fight Cornflake and let Plant fight Charlo. Like, they be PBC be tripping, bro.
No, but you gotta understand.
Like, bro,
you gotta understand. Jamal Charlo suffered from PTSD. So what they did was they didn't want to put him right in there with Caleb Plant because he's still traumatized from that slap. So what they did was they said we gonna take a white guy because Caleb Plant is a white guy. Well, we converted him to a black guy, so he one of us now. But we gonna take a white guy and say, hey, look, now just pretend this is Caleb Plant. You know, he's Caucasian, so just pretend it's him. And if you look good against him, then that can bring some confidence back to your psyche before you go into the Caleb Plant fight. So they had to give him some cornflakes, some white cornflakes, and put him in there with him, you know, to see what he looked like to bring his confidence
nobody
back.
Know who he is, bro. Bro, you better not remessing J-Rock. Nobody know who the hell Cornflake is. You better not remessing J-Rock to get a little get back. Or let Cornflake fight J-Rock or somebody. You feel me? Like, come on, Coach. Dude, oh my goodness. It's embarrassing. And then the way people were gathering around him, like he did some shit. Like, after the fight, like, people were gathering around him, like, like Cornflake got a belt. That mean, he didn't even fight for a title. Like, I could have said Cornflake had a belt or something. Like, or
Man,
into a title. He ain't got shit, bro.
I mean, the Boston politics won't allow him to have no belt. They sitting back like, listen. Cornflake, he got a belt. Well, he got the WBA intern title, I think now. So yeah, Cornflake want the smoke, man. It's not Cornflake. No, not Cornflake. I'm thinking about Resendez. I'm thinking about Resendez. My bad. No, Cornflake ain't had nothing. He had the Cornflake belt. He had the Cornflake belt.
All right, Coach, man. Y'all crazy. All right, Coach.
I know. Yeah, he had the Cornflake belt. Yeah, in this corner, weighing 167 pounds, Jamal from Lafayette, Louisiana, Charlo. Hey, wait a minute, man. I'm from Houston. That ain't what the people from Houston saying.
True.
No, I'm from Houston, man. No, say my name, say it right. Well, I'm from Houston. No, man, look here, man. I talked to people from Houston. I talked to the congregation. I talked to Miss Sheila. I talked to dog over my main man, Rick Timms. They told me that you ain't allowed to say nothing about Houston no more till you get some get back. Ever since Caleb Plant slapped the taste out your mouth and called you a boy and told you to come get some, and you was sitting there looking all holy and all impious and stuff. No, you can't say nothing about Houston no more. You from Lafayette. Your boss rec say Lafayette. Your birth certificate say Lafayette. You from Lafayette.
True.
Yeah, you Lafayette. Yeah, we ain't. Yeah, you ain't. No, you can't claim Houston no more. You can't claim Houston right now. Not right now. Not right now. You can't do that, fam. You gotta. You know what I mean? Carl, hold on. You got it. You get what I'm saying? You can't claim Houston now. You can't do that. You can't do that, fam. You ain't. You know what I mean? We can't do that now. And I wrestle Houston. I'm not even gonna let you look. Listen, I'm not even gonna let you do Houston like that. You ain't gonna do Houston like that. You gonna have niggas from Houston getting tried everywhere. You know what I mean? And dudes from A-Sound get down. They don't even play. But I'm saying, gonna be like, yeah, where you from? I'm from Houston. Oh, you from Houston? Yeah. Yeah, I saw. You know what I mean? They say, and then somebody who get messed up. Because the Houston gonna whoop your ass. So you a bad representative of that. Niggas gonna be walking up. You gonna have white dudes walking up to black dudes from Houston. Hey, what's up? Hey, Howdy Pilgrim. Yeah, what's up? Hey, are you from Houston? Somebody in Texas. Yeah, y'all from Houston. Come here, let me slap you. He gonna get his ass whooped. True. That's what's gonna happen. Shout out to Taylor. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a dub. She said, Coach, you got me laughing. Hey, shout out to Teddy Vasquez. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a dub. He said, Resendez came in with the 5 styles of boxing. He said Plant didn't know. He didn't know that for every style there's a counter style. He came in that bitch with the 5. Hey Jamie, he came in with 1 style. Listen, you talk about the 5 styles of boxing. Hey, listen, you know the 5 styles of boxing? No, I know 1 style. Pressure.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
This is D from Detroit. What's going on, Coach?
Man, D from Detroit, talk to me, brother. D-Town, stand up.
Man, I don't know what was the deal with Caleb. That young boy came in there and gave him a run for his money. I don't think he was looking for a fight like that. But it seemed like Caleb Plant run out of gas around the 7th, 8th round every fight.
Yeah, he did.
Against David Benavidez, Canelo, he started out with a spark. I think Breadman said it best. He probably one of the top 4 or 5 round boxers out here, but his gas tank ain't lasting. I think these fighters is doing too much to drain weight, and they coming to the ring and they're exhausted already. So as far as a lot of these guys, it just seems like they're exhausted when they walk in the ring. Caleb didn't look like he had no punching power, and that guy didn't fear walking through his punches to land his. So I think he just met a guy who was, like you said, a little bit hungrier, but at the end of the day, man, he gave Caleb an ass whooping, and it didn't look like he took too much of any abuse in that fight itself. He gave him the business, man.
And you know the crazy part about it, they said it was a split. The judge ruled it a split decision, and that wasn't no split decision fight.
Well, you know why they ruled it a split decision. If it was a little closer, they'd have robbed him. Yeah. But Caleb, he dropped the ball so bad in them last couple rounds, they couldn't even steal it and give it to him. You know what I'm saying?
They were trying to rob him.
Yeah,
they were trying to rob him.
Yeah, they were trying to rob him. Yeah, they were trying to rob him, man. They was trying to look forward to that Charlo Plant money, but at the end of the day, man, Caleb dropped the ball just like Ryan dropped the ball. They need to stop doing this planning fights and just let these guys fight the best, let the best fight the best, and you know, that's how we gonna get the pound for pound best out here. But if these guys keep cherry picking and I need a comeback fight, I don't think we gonna get the fights we want to see, man. That's just like Jamal or Jamel, whatever Charlo brother just fought. Man, he ain't fought but what, 3 times in 5 years?
Yeah, Jamal, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know how much of a contender or of a champion he is. He ain't even fighting but every 2 years, so.
All right, well, salute, fam. Hey, thank you for calling, brother. Good looking out, man. Yes, sir. Yeah, hey, man. Yeah, man. That's the thing, right? See, you gotta go in that Golden Boy diet. You gotta go in that Golden Boy diet. Now, PBC good at cherry picking. Now, let me tell you something. Now they picking Jamal Charlo. Now they picking Jamal Charlo. Fights really, really good for him. Now it almost was a cherry pick that went wrong. Almost cherry pick that went wrong when he fought Juan Montiel. When he fought Juan Montiel came to fight this. Yeah, Jamal Charlo was getting off that first half, but that second half, nigga, goddamn Juan Montiel was putting hands and foots on him. Then Matt Vay Curveball Corbar beat dog on Jamal Charlo. Now he beat him, but he got robbed. They gave it to Jamal Charlo. So sometimes, you know, you got to remember the A-side fighter is always going to get the benefit of the doubt. If it's somebody, so if you are a fighter and you are the underdog, you have to go far and beyond the limits in the call of duty to win this fight because, you know, it's set up and designed. You know, boxing is fixed to the point to where, okay, we putting you in there with a guy that you can beat. You're supposed to be better than him. If it's a close fight, we're going to give it to you. Just make it to 12 rounds. So that underdog guy has to understand that the WWE is already in full effect. They got it fixed already. So you got to go in there now and really try to beat, like put it on them. Kind of like what Resendez did. He didn't, whatever they told him, they probably told him, look here, dog, look here, baby boy, you the cherry pick. Don't worry about it. You know what I mean? Caleb Plant is a minus 2,500 favorite. I think you a plus. I think Resendez was like a plus 700 or 800 on the ticket and something like that. And Caleb Plant was like it was something like that. I know for a fact he was a minus 2,500 on favorite at one point. I don't know exactly how much he was favored by the time the fight started. But yeah, man. But you know, it was a foregone conclusion. It was a foregone conclusion, man. You sit around it, you know, you sit around that motherfucker nigga Clubber Lane around this.
Get out my face. Don't need nothing you got no more. Don't need no hair's been messing in my corner. And you better get that bad look off your face before I knock it off.
Yeah, man, you get what I'm saying? Like, shit, you know, you listen. You think you fighting the cherry pick. You think you fighting the tomato can, and your mess around might be fighting Rocky Marciano reincarnated.
What about Rocky Marciano?
Oh, there they go. There they go. Every time I start talking about boxing, a white man got to pull Rocky Marciano out their ass. That's the one. That's the one. Rocky Marciano. Rocky Marciano. Let me tell you something wonderful. Rocky Marciano was good, but compared to Joe Louis, Rocky Marciano ain't shit.
He beat Joe Louis's ass.
Hey, bro. He beat Joe Louis's ass. That is true now. Now, Joe Louis was 75 years old when he beat him, but he beat it. I don't know how old he was, but I know he got his ass whooped. True. Oh, man, everybody know. Hey, that motherfucker say, when they favorite fighter lose, yeah, but I don't know how old he was, but I know he got that one. Oh man, goddamn it. Joe Louis was 75 years old. Everybody know that. That don't count. No, it do count. It do count. No, it count, dog. No, I mean, get his ass, dog. He get his ass whooped, dog. Nigga get his ass whooped. Hey, shout out to Joe Profits. Joe Profits, what's going on, brother? No, he getting his ass whooped, dog. No, fuck that. He getting his ass whipped right now. I don't know what the hell you talking about. This nigga, listen, man. He beat this man like Black Jack Mulligan and Kevin Sullivan. Bro, listen. Let me tell you, hey, bro. This man put the whole $100,000. He got paid $100,000, bro, to fight Caleb Plant. I'm hearing Caleb Plant got like $2 million. That was disrespect right there. If you Resendez, like, bro, you know he'd have been knocked out one time. He was 14-2. You know he a cherry pick. He is there. He is there specifically to make Caleb Plant look good. That's what that fight was for. He was supposed to do the same thing that Cornflake did. The only problem is that dog, bro, let me tell you something. The only problem is Armando Resendiz came to fight. Like, man, I don't know what they told you. Listen, I ain't never seen a trainer scared, shaking, and trembling. Bro, I don't seen a lot of post-fight interviews with trainers. Angelo Dundee, Emmanuel Stewart, Eddie Fudge, Georgie Benton, Lou Du, you name them. I never seen a trainer do what Bradman do. Bradman was like, man, I swear to God. Bro, check this out. Listen to this shit again. Like, I like Bradman. I rock with Bradman. But, if you Caleb Plant, you gotta, and again, I don't want to throw anybody under the bus. I don't want to throw nobody under the bus. But hold on, listen. Shout out to MB813. I don't want to throw nobody under the bus. But anyways, check this out. I don't want to throw nobody under the bus, but fam, check this out, fam. Bro, if you got a trainer And he revealing all his secrets. It's a no, yeah, man. My fighter, Caleb Plant, he the greatest fighter in the world for the first 4-5 rounds. After that, it's a wrap.
True.
You can't go to war. How can I go to war with him now after this?
I would just have to have carte blanche because now we're not going to be fighting Resendez. We're going to be fighting Resendez time 2 because he's going to be so confident. And the next time he fights Caleb, he's going to think he can stop Caleb. So it's going to be a very, very hard fight. And
that's a harder fight.
It's going to be a harder fight. The one thing I will say is I want to bring in the kind of sparring partners that I want to bring in. You know what I'm saying? There's a certain kind of sparring partner for a certain kind of guy. I want to bring in the guys that I would want to bring in. And that will be the number one thing. I'm not going to talk about anything else, but that would be, we would have to get the certain kind of guys to just deal with the pressure coming down the stretch. You know what I mean? The gym is for where you make your mistakes at. We have to get certain kind of guys to push them past that threshold of getting past, because Caleb is money. Caleb probably the best 4 or 5 round fighter in the fucking world.
You don't want your, I don't want my trainer out here saying this. Say, yeah, I'm the best 4 or 5 round fighter in the world, the fucking world. Yeah, don't you know? Boy, them first 4 or 5 rounds, boy, I'm trying to tell you. So he letting it be known, but if you get past 5, his ass out of gas.
True.
Yeah, we get him past. Yeah, his trainer said it. Yeah, we get him past 5, dog. It's a wrap. Caller, what's the name you caller from? You the last call.
Coach, what's going on? It's Rod from New York.
Rod, talk to me.
Coach, I honestly think that Caleb Plank is getting a lot of flack for the way how he performed that fight. And I honestly think that the casual boxing fans aren't really taking certain things into account. Like, I understand, you know, like he dropped the bag. You know, he had Berlanga in there. He had possibly Munguia. There's a lot of big fights that he could have made it, and particularly the Charlo fight. But I think some of the blame should be placed also on the PBC, and I'll tell you why. Not for matching the Charlo fight right away, but the inactivity that Charlo has had since the Canelo fight. Because if you look at it, the PBC
you mean Charlo,
hasn't been able to...
inactivity. Charlo, what you talking about, Jamel Charlo? Or
No. The inactivity for Plant. Plant has had 5 fights since he fought Canelo. He had one fight. The last one was Macumbi, which that was in September, like 8 months ago. Yeah, previously to that was a year before with Benavidez. On top of that, styles make fights. We know that. You know, I told you about that with Ryan and Rowley and Ryan and Haney. A lot of the times it's just that particular style that is just bad for you. Like that Mexican straightforward, coming forward with a good chin and pressure fighter for pure boxers, that's always been a problem. And if you don't have the power to stop someone in their tracks, like Floyd had the power to stop you and make you respect them. But if you're a pure boxer and you don't have that pop in you, like, bro, it's gonna be a late night for you. It's gonna be a long night. On top of that, you know, Caleb is 32 years old. He's been through several wars already, so he's bound to look bad. He probably needed that snack pack right now, Coach.
Yeah.
But aside from that, man, it is what it is. It's boxing, man. The PBC should have gone straight to the Charlo fight, but it is what it is, man.
All right, salute, fam. Shout out to Rod, New York. Hey, now we can't, you know. See y'all want to blame Al. We don't blame Al for anything over here. We thank Al.
Well, you know, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and thank Al Heyman.
There would not be any blaming Al Heyman on this channel. We blame, even though I haven't seen Al since 1979, but you know that's neither here nor there. Let's continue.
But once the fatigue starts setting in, you're running out of ideas, and the guys keep putting pressure, then that's where we had some trouble. So I would want to be able to get past that, and if we get past that, we could handle Resendez, but. Like I said, it's going to be a much harder fight next time, you know, because he was humble. He worried me all week, bro. I'm telling you, he was humble. He was talking about his baby, and he just had a real even demeanor. And I was just like, fuck, man. I kept telling Caleb, like, we got a fucking fight. Don't think this is a party. I kept saying it over and over in camp. You can ask Rich Resendez and Tony Brady. I'm like, this boy is coming to fight, man. I'm telling y'all, don't fucking take this guy. And I'm not saying Caleb did, but I just got this thing with me where I've been on the other side of this and won some fights as big underdogs. And you know that look. You know that look when the guy is going to fight. And it makes your stomach hurt. It makes you like queasy because you there's no such thing as, oh God, I got a feeling my guy going to lose. I'm going to pull out of a fight. You can't do that. But you know it when the guy is going to throw down. You could just feel it in your guts. You could feel it in your bones. It's an energy that give off. And I swear to God on my kids, I told Caleb, I told his wife, I kept telling him, bro, this motherfucker gonna fight, bro.
Hey, he said, I swear to God on my kids. He said, I swear to God on my kids. I told Caleb, I told his wife. Bro, I've never seen a trainer in my life ever do this. Not Emmanuel Stewart, not doggone Eddie Fudge, not doggone Robert Garcia, not doggone what's my name? Buddy McGirt, Dickie Woods. I've never seen a trainer do this, bro. Say this. Never. Let's go.
Don't believe the hype.
He said, I swear to God on my kids, dog. I talked to Caleb. I talked to his wife. I talked to his baby mama, his side piece, his uncle, his one-legged auntie, his knock-kneaded niece, his cross-eyed uncle, his cross-eyed uncle named Jed that lived in a trailer park on 7th Street.
Energy that give off. And I swear to God on my kids, I told Caleb, I told his wife, I kept telling him, bro, this motherfucker gonna fight, bro. Don't believe the hype. This boy gonna fight and all this stuff about them moving up in weight. Everybody in boxing is cutting 25 or more pounds. So when the guy get the fight at a weight 8 pounds higher, he gonna be fresh. He gonna have more muscles. He gonna have more carbs. His blood gonna feel better. That's not I'm not saying it's not a big deal, but sometimes it works out for him. You know what I mean? Because they don't have to dry out and go. I want y'all to peep something in boxing. Listen to how fighters talk at the weigh-in. At the weigh-in.
Hey, bro, he talking like he's still scared.
What kind of fool do you take me for?
I ain't gonna lie, like, this the post-fight interview. This is like days that went by. Bro, Brad been talking like he's still scared right now, bro. Like, is it just me? Listen.
That's wrong, Nestor. That's wrong. He did nothing to you.
The man talking like he's still scared right now, bro. For real.
Before they get on the scale, listen to how they talk. Go interview a fighter. 9 out of 10 of them, their vocal cords is drained. They can't even talk right because they've been cutting so much weight. It takes something out of their vocal cords and they talk with a deep whisper. It's brutal. See how Resendez was talking? It was cool. All that little shit matters, man. He had an even kill in his personality, man, and I knew we was in for it. I wasn't bragging or talking, none of that, because I know what can happen when a guy has that kind of ambition and when he has that kind of you can't measure a man's ambition. The great Nazim Richardson used to tell me that in the gym all the time. Like, you can't measure how bad this other guy wants it. That's a hell of a thing, man. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes fighters, they don't even know subconsciously if they let off the gas. They don't even know it. But Resendez is not rich. He's not rich. Bro, making money and taking care of your family is a hell of a motivation. I'm standing up here right now. My back is hurt. You know why my back hurt? Because I flew home Wednesday night. Because my kids.
Brother said his back hurting, flew home Wednesday night. I was hanging out with the children. Resendez got a newborn baby coming. I told Caleb Plant that this dude coming to fight. I talked to his wife. Why is you talking to his wife about that? Look, listen, I'm telling you, listen, Caleb Plant boy, look, you got to talk to him. Tell him, look, do not take this dude lightly. That man come to fight, man. Oh, what you talking about, Bram? You worried too much. Here, tomato can. Al Heyman told us we ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm telling you, Al lied to you. Look, I'm telling you.
That's wrong, Nestor. That's wrong. He did nothing to you.
This man coming to fight.
Well, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and saying Al Heyman.
Yes, sir.
Ran the CYO championships Thursday night. We didn't get home till 11 o'clock at night. 4 o'clock in the morning, I had to be up at the airport to be back out here to get this weigh in. You'll do anything for your kids, anything in the world.
Thanks a little bit.
The boy talking about having a baby.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that kind of shit, you don't.
You can't fake it.
You can't. I'm telling you, you can't fake that. That's a lot of ambition because Caleb was lighting him up early. So he could have just packed it in and just let his head get jabbed off. He kept pushing. And then he got to the point in the fight where he turned it around.
That nigga stuff, we can't. Nah, Brad, you know what, dog? You got to sit this one out, baby boy. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Yeah, we got to sit this one out, dog. Yeah, we got to sit this one out. Yeah, here we go. You know what, Brad? I fuss with you, dog. If I'm Caleb Plant, if I'm Caleb Plant, look, if I'm Caleb Plant, listen, I have a sit-down conversation. Me, since you brought my wife up, Caleb Plant, his wife, Jordan Plant, and Bradman. And then the uncle, the nephew, we gonna have, listen, bring the kids too. We gonna bring the children, just everybody come together, right? Say, look here, baby boy, Bradman, we love you. We really do love you. You know what I mean? But that last interview you did with Fight Hub TV, you revealed a little bit too much information. You know, you said too much, you doing too much, and you look like you were scared. I wasn't scared, but you look like you were scared. And I'm not sure if I can go back to war with this dude with you in my camp. You shaking like booty meat, look like you was about to cry. You went to hollering about, you called my wife, you told my wife to take this dude serious. You told me, you called my granddaddy, you called my uncle with the one tooth that live in the trailer park. You know, you talk to your kids about it. You know, you call Al, like my nigga, we can't, you know, and you still scared right now. So what we gonna do? We still rock with you. You still family. Much love. You know, for one black man to another. This one Caleb Plant talking to Bradman. For one black man to another, you know what I mean? Me being black, you being black, respectfully, you know, I'm gonna have you sit this one out, and I'm gonna have to bring somebody else.
True.
Yeah, we gotta do that. Hey, shout out to the Cardenas. Shout out to Curtis Robinson. Hey, Curtis, that's what we gotta do, fam. Yeah, baby boy, you gotta. Yeah, see, hey, baby boy, it ain't now personal, baby boy. Hey, listen, shout out to Boom Bap, Master Goku in the building, Dog Man, salute. Shout out to listen, the Dog Man, salute. Hey, shout out to Jamie Ramirez. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Hey, look here. Hey, look here, baby boy. You just gonna sit this one out. It ain't now personal. You just gonna sit this one out.
We the Charlo twins. We known for calling everybody out.
Please call these people out. Listen, the whole world's looking at you. Call these people out.
What's up? It's the Jamal the Hitman Charlo. Let's get it. Who want it?
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Mexican monster.
Hello. Motherfucker sitting there, boy. Hey, goddamn. Hey, listen, cherry pick. You say I'm a cherry pick going wrong, huh? You know what I mean? You say I'm a cherry pick, huh? You say you gonna whoop me, huh? You think this shit sweet, huh? You talk about you gonna fight Jamal Charlo next, huh? You forgot about me, huh? You know what I mean? Hold on, where you at? What goddamn? What goddamn Resendez? Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, man. That motherfucker right here, boy. Where you at? Motherfucker right here. Nigga, goddamn it, didn't I tell you what time I told you to come in the house, huh? Huh? What time did I tell you to come in the house? Huh? Didn't I tell you to get back? Didn't I tell you to be in the house before the lights come on, before the street lights come on? Huh? Didn't I tell you that? Go over there and get me that switch, boy. Boy, I said, go over there and get me that damn switch. Don't make me get up and go get that switch. If I go get that switch, I'm gonna whoop your ass worse than you already gonna get now. Go get me the switch. You go to crime before the. Listen, you could tell right here. Look at this. You could tell right here the way Caleb Plant posture was and the way Resendez was looking. He knew right then that this boy out of there. He in trouble.
True.
Yeah. Nigga, oh, Lord, you heard that right in? You motherfucker holding on. He holding on too. Holding on. Well, Caleb Plant holding, boy. The referee had to wrestle to get him apart. What we got to do in love is gone. And that's no lie. Hold that right here. Lord, goddamn, didn't I get your motherfucking cherry pick going wrong? God damn it, didn't I mother tell you about motherfucking trying me, paying me $100,000, nigga, holding on like LTD. Hack up corner with that right corner. Lord have mercy. Put the elbow in his face. Put the forearm in his face. Come back with the left hook. Right again. Come back with the left. He's trying to hold on and make love. Hack up corner with that right. Hack up corner with the left. God damn it, stop trying to hold. God damn it, stop trying to hold. No, you know what I mean, bro? Caleb Plant, boy. Lord have mercy. Boy, I'm trying to tell you, fam. You get what I'm saying? Man, shit. It is what it is. We got to give a shout out to the hood. Y'all know what time it is. Shout out to the hood.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Yeah, you know, boy, when the motherfucker looking at you like that, boy, you fool. That boy, the day ain't your day, dog.
Make it last. Make it last forever. Don't let I love you.
Well, at least, and guess what? At least we got, at least the hood got something to talk about.
Turn around, turn around. Yeah.
That's how niggas be getting their ass whooped right there.
Fuck you all rolling up on for, cuz. Huh? You don't know. He can't know. Huh? He can't know.
Well, if I went to, hey Al, what you pay me $100,000 for this fight? Yeah, I'm paying you $100,000 for the fight. I tell you what, I'm finna beat this dude ass. And when we come back to the table, I want them $2 million you paid that you paid him. I want them same $2 million.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Hey, let me tell you something. Goddamn cornflakes. Listen, if Al Heyman, and again, I like y'all know I love Al. Let's give a shout out. Let's give a shout out to Al now. Y'all know I love Al now.
Well, you know, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and saying Al Heyman.
But the next time the PBC matchmaker put cornflake in the ring with any of them dudes, if you put a bowl of cornflakes in there, next time somebody going to jail.
You sound like a bitch. Bitch. Man, I ain't worried about jail. Shit, man, I don't give a damn about going to jail. Nigga, take me to jail.
Take me to jail.
Shit, lock me up.
Lock me up.
Throw away the key.
Throw away the key.
Yeah, man, you know, it is what it is, man. You know, lock me up and throw away the key. You dig?
Hurting the group. I'm the best thing ever happened to this damn group.
Nobody's bigger than the group.
Y'all ain't stupid. I'm the one selling the records. They coming to see me.
They coming to see the Temptations.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
nigga don't let. Hey, Jamal, sources say, I don't know how true this is now. Sources say as soon as Jamal Charlo won, he went to the club. Say he went to the club. I told you, I'm back. He went to the club in Lafayette, though.
True.
They got a picture on the wall. Every nightclub in Houston, they got a picture. Every nightclub and sports bar and cigar bar in Houston, they got a picture of on the wall of Jamal Charlo. He is not allowed on the premises. Look here, man. That nigga done made Houston look bad, dog. Let me tell you something. You better go back and get it in blood. I don't even play, nigga. Wakanda, bring your ass over here, nigga. This what I'm gonna do to you. Oh, Lord, no more. I just kick Wakanda in the face. Oh, hit him in the stomach. Oh, Lord. Kick him, slap him. Kick him again. Oh, Lord, I'm beating Wakanda ass. What you gonna do, Wakanda? You want some more? Oh, Lord, hammers. Go up on him. Bam. Catch him in the neck. Ah, Lord, Wakanda is dead. Hey, all barking, no bite. I tell you what, the next time, listen. I'll tell you what, I like Caden Plant. He's my favorite black fighter at the PBC. I'll tell you what we gonna do? We gonna teach him the quarter blood technique.
I am a chain belt in Kung Fu. Bruce Lee was my teacher. Watch this. Called the quarter blood technique. You do that, a quarter blood will drop out of a person's body.
Hey man, shout out to the Tenderonis and PYTs and the honey dips. And we can't forget about the snow bunnies.
See your eyes shine, she's my snow bunny, please. In the winter light, so she's my sweet dust of cream. Talk to my nose, this love was God is so raw. Make you move, stepping out, grip out of control. Snow bunny, moving on the bar. Everything's alright. Got that smooth, so feel. No, that's next to the law. With my snow bunny love. Then party about the night. See your eyes shine. She's my snow bunny, please. In the winter light, so she's my sweet dust of cream. Talk to my nose, this love was God is so raw. Make you move, stepping out, grip out of control. Snow bunny, moving on the bar. Everything's alright. Got that smooth, so feel. No, that's next to the law. With my snow bunny love. Then party about the night. See your eyes shine. She's my snow bunny, please. In the winter light, so she's my sweet dust of cream.
Yeah, man, y'all know what it is. Let's give a shout out to everybody who gave us super chat. Hey, y'all already know.
The stickiest of the icky. You want to smoke with the old boy Rick James?
Shout out to Jamie Vasquez. Take it to GG. Marta King Boxing. Adrian Lopez. Shout out to Deal 87. Shout out to Real Dude Uprising. And shout out to Sean from the Heights. Let's get a super chat as a round of applause. I'm going to give everybody a shout out after these messages. You know, we got to always give a shout out to our sponsors as well. Foster's Barbershop. Download the app Booksy. Book an appointment. Foster's Barbershop. 1923 West Main Street, West Temple, Florida, 33607. Book your appointment to go to Foster's Barbershop, man. It's the best barbershop in the city. You can play golf and get served drinks at the same time whenever you want to do it. You get what I'm saying? So we're going to make it do what it do. We're going to give everybody a shout out after these messages. Yes, sir. It is what. Yes, sir. It is what it is. Let's give a shout out to everybody as many as we can because I have to bounce on my way to Orlando. Shout out to Boom Bap. Shout out to Master Goku. Shout out to IBS. Dog Man. Shout out to NPR. Yeah. Shout out to NPR. Shout out to somebody. Well, yeah. Take his manhood. I don't know who this is. This dude crazy. Shout out to Haney's defense team. He got a dude over here named Haney's defense team. Shout out to Superman. Shout out to C Brand. Shout out to Mika Lovem. Shout out to Miss Sheila from Houston. Shout out to Keith's Bulldogs. Shout out to Marky Beyond Black. Shout out to Trey Son. Trey Son. Shout out to who else we have in the building? Shout out to Tega the GG. Shout out to Tila. Shout out to Foodie. Shout out to Kenneth Johnson. Shout out to Brandy Sweet Like Candy. Shout out to Boys Be Crying. Jamie from New York. Superman flying through the save today. Mr. Kenneth Johnson. Mr. Corey Bradley, salute. Let's see who else we have. Shout out to John Parham, salute. Jamie from New York. Unlaced Shoes. Shout out to the Cardenas. Shout out to Trenton Sparks, salute. Let's see. No Cap Entertainment. Mr. Daniel Agnew. Shout out to WMS. G5 from the Bronx. Shout out to let's see what else we have. Bishop Bullwinkle. Shout out to everybody watching on X. Shout out to everybody watching on Instagram. Shout out to everybody watching on Rumble and Facebook. Shout out to Darren. Salute to you, fam. Much love, man. Peace to everybody, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'll be shooting live in Orlando more than likely. So I'm trying to see, can I bring some lights with me and maybe have my backdrop and stuff like that. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. You know my motto, don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.